It's a fact.
Put them in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Don't ever wash the air fryer. Leave all that. The goodness that's in there. All the goodness.
Right.
Leave that shit up on there.
No. Clean that shit. Please wash your appliances.
Leave all the goodness in there in the air fryer.
Right.
Put the cold fries in there. Close that bitch. Leave it about 2 minutes. Back them shits back out. You can pour them back in the red joint. It's like the way they gave it to you. Right back to life. You heard? It's so ill. Air fryer is so ill. I'm gonna keep it 100, my nigga. You know the big stupid ass pack of frozen wings? Like you back one of them shits out, it's like a bowling pin. Yeah. Big dumb ass drumette. I took 3 of them shits. Put them in the air fryer. One little dash like that of lemon pepper. Close the shit, press 2, start. Boom, 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 boom. Waited till I seen the smoke. Came back out. This nigga Maxwell backed out, did a fucking spin 360. The lights went off. Nigga, one of my friends got the blue cheese, talking about some pretty wings. It was that crazy. My nigga, I swear, son, I think the air fryer might be the best shit ever made.
No.
Keep it 100.
You ain't even coat them in no olive oil or nothing?
My nigga.
Straight dry seasoning.
First of all, it's never dry. Pause. Because if your air fryer is seasoned correctly.
Oh, okay. You got to season the air fryer.
You don't have to season nothing else.
I got to give you my air fryer for a week.
You got to get it. Let it get seasoned, my nigga. You heard? And these is the butt naked wings. Just the fat, just the skin.
Here I am cleaning my appliances and shit.
There you go. That's your problem.
That's my problem.
That's what you messed
up.
Washing my blender and just cleaning shit. That's crazy. My bad.
That's that celiac. And fortunately, I don't have that. You heard? So I'm allowed to eat food. You heard? But like I said, son, I think the air fryer might be the best shit. If on the bottom part, put the rice with the water, that shit'll make the rice for you.
If you
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
It's like you gotta shampoo your stash.
Oh, the shampoo, the stash, I don't care.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, the stuff before that, though.
It's hygienical.
You know you're making it hot now.
Huh?
You're making it hot now because you can go. You should be like, oh yeah, shampoo the stash.
Doing
That's fine.
it too, nigga.
What I do?
Making it hot. Oh no, we gotta cut that.
Yeah, see, but the difference is he controls the editing.
Exactly.
So I have to say it several
but
times
how did
over.
it get there? Who is you?
How did it get there?
Yeah.
You.
I just use my skill set.
What did,
I can't edit.
I just use my skill set.
and not just the editing. Anytime I said anything, the nigga would be like, but the nigga got 2 Emmys, Reg. What are you talking about?
Yo,
my fault.
The crazy part though, Reg, you can't say I don't look out for you. This shit, when I'm like, yo, you alright with this? You can't say I don't call you with that.
That's why I keep saying it over and over again to remind you. You forget sometimes.
That's fair. I do forget.
Yeah, you forget.
I do forget. I'm entitled to forget. Alright.
He be forgetting. Bitches left all over the place. And he was like, yo, clean up the bitches.
Why did we start last episode off with they were blanking out everything? Did you do that? Did you two do
I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, so what happens when you do it that way? It helps us get a green dollar sign because for the first...
Got a yellow one anyway. It didn't help.
Nah, I requested it. So sometimes they review it and then they give you a green. When they go through it, they'll watch and they're like, oh, they take the curses out or whatever it is.
We place a small wager that it's going to be yellow.
I'm not betting on that. But there's mad of them. There's mad of them, like the ones who got the green dollar signs?
Sometimes I'm in disbelief.
Yeah, if you
at
go...
the ones we get green.
Me too, but if you go back...
disbelief.
If you go back and check, those are usually the ones that drop the curses out. Okay. I'm not doing it just for fun. Like, yeah.
I thought something was wrong.
Nah. It's just that...
I didn't lie.
That one, a lot of what I cut out in that...
Did you hear that?
Pop kept saying...
It wasn't a sigh of relief.
Niggas retarded or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or retarded, yeah. And I was like, yo, we can't be saying that.
Those two bad ones.
Yeah, I was like...
Back to back too?
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that was cut out.
And words. And disability is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wilding. My fault.
No, shout out to them for still showing up to the live chat, though.
Yeah, there was a few people in there. But you got like 2 and change, right?
Over 250.
Yeah. All right. Welcome back to What You Thought, the show about everything and nothing at the same time. That's Pop Vasquez.
Fuck out of here.
Second week.
Niggas is in ketosis, my nigga. I'm hungry as shit. Y'all playing around. I gotta go.
Nah, you gotta, you know what?
Ketosis.
Ketosis.
That's new for me. I don't know that one. Oh, all right.
We're in fat burning cycles right now. Pause. You heard? Niggas gotta go eat. Stop playing around. Niggas is hungry, son.
That's what's up. I never heard that one.
Just because you don't got a fucking air fryer.
Real quick, ketosis is a metabolic state that occurs when your body burns fat for energy instead of glucose.
Get you an air fryer.
I got an air fryer.
Your glycogen reserves is off through the chain. You heard?
Yo.
You got an air fryer?
I do have an air fryer.
Lit.
I use that shit. That's what I make everything.
My nigga.
Best appliance ever created, my nigga.
Might be, I was about to say, not best because your phone is more necessary.
No, kitchen appliance, I mean.
It might be the second best.
Microwave number one.
That shit is better than the microwave.
Microwave?
Definitely better than
Microwave still
microwave.
number one.
yeah,
It's still
yeah,
number
yeah.
one.
No, it's not.
nigga,
Air fryer is way better than microwave.
Are you
You can't cook
crazy?
everything in the air fryer.
Yes, you can.
Y'all niggas putting rice and everything in it. You put your whole plate in the air fryer?
But you can't.
Wow.
You can bake it. You don't put the full plate in it, but there's a way to do rice.
Rice, you boil rice, right? The microwave basically takes whatever moisture is in the
done.
food
And
it basically heats it up, but that causes it to evaporate. So you boiling water to cook rice in the microwave may work, but it dries out
No, I
everything
don't cook
else.
nothing in the microwave.
You just talking about cooking in the microwave. Why
No,
are
I'm
we
talking about warming things up.
Okay.
No, it is horrible for warming things up versus the air fryer.
But that's what we use.
An air fryer
Mhm.
is the most elite kitchen appliance ever made. It might be the most effective appliance ever after a fucking cell phone. Keep it 100.
You using that more than your microwave right now?
I don't. The microwave is a place to store items, and a fucking stove is a place to cut shit up to put it in the air fryer.
I'll say the air
That's
fryer
a
would
fucking
come after your
cutting
fridge,
board.
though.
An air fryer, first of all, McDonald's fries, 30 seconds. Well, I won't say 30 seconds.
Nigga, they amplify everything from McDonald's.
I give McDonald's
Okay,
fries
I don't eat that shit, so.
20 minutes after purchase. They're inedible.
It's a fact.
Put them in the air fryer. Don't ever wash the air fryer. Leave all that the goodness that's in there.
The seasoning.
All the goodness.
Right.
Leave that shit up on there.
No, clean that shit.
Yo.
Please wash your appliances.
Leave all the goodness in there in the air fryer.
Right.
Put the cold fries in there. Close that bitch. Leave it about 2 minutes. Back them shits back out. You can pour them back in the red joint. It's like the way they
And
gave
serve
it
'em
to
somebody.
right back to life. You heard? It's so ill. Air fryer is so ill. I'm gonna keep it 100, my nigga. You know the big stupid ass pack of frozen wings? Like you back one of them shits out, it's like a bowling pin.
Yeah.
Big dumb ass drumette. I took 3 of them shits. Put them in the air fryer. One little dash like that of lemon pepper. Close the shit, press 2-2, start. Boom, 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 boom. Waited till I seen the smoke. Came back out. This nigga Maxwell backed out, did a fucking spin 360. The lights went off. Nigga went in my fridge, got the blue cheese, talking about some pretty wings. It was that crazy. My nigga, I swear, son. I think the air fryer might be the best shit ever made.
No,
Keep it
You ain't
100.
even coat them in no olive oil or nothing?
My nigga.
Straight dry seasoning.
First of all, it's never dry. Pause. Because if your air fryer is seasoned correctly.
Oh, okay. You got to
heard?
season the air fryer. My
You don't have to
fault.
season nothing else.
I got to give you my air fryer for a week.
You gotta get it. Let
I
it get
got you.
seasoned, my nigga. You heard? And these is the butt naked wings, just the fat, just the skin.
here I am cleaning my appliances and shit.
There you go. That's your problem.
That's my problem.
That's what you
That's your
messed up.
problem.
Washing my blender and
That's the
just
problem.
cleaning shit. That's crazy. My
That's
bad.
that celiac, and fortunately I don't have that. You heard? So I'm allowed to eat food. You heard? But like I said, son, I think the air fryer might be the best shit. If on the bottom part, put the rice with the water, that shit'll make the
So
rice for you.
if you had to
Then the
put
greans, then the chicken.
you know you
Air
start to make
fryer.
ovens
You
with
can
air
even-
fryers in them.
It's a convection
I have
oven at the
convection
top.
oven.
You
I have
can
a
even
convection.
bake a brownie at the top of that shit if you
You
want.
can,
Yeah.
you can bake in the air
if you
fryer.
were to
You're
put
absolutely right. I have.
an
actually.
air
I make
fryer
donuts.
in the list of appliances in your house, where is it in importance?
Number 1.
More than your fridge or your television or anything else?
More than, nigga, I don't watch enough TV to say it's better.
Your fridge is way more important than an air fryer.
Keep it 100. Listen, you can't eat the shit out the fridge. You gotta cook it still.
You could put mad
So I
shit
could,
that's edible.
I could go right to the supermarket, get the
If you eat fruits and vegetables, then yes, you can.
Heard. So now, like, you go ahead. Let me answer the question.
Go ahead, please.
So you asking questions for what? Fuck you want, nigga? You want to answer?
Please.
So I'm gonna give you one. Fuck yeah. That sounds crazy, my nigga. You just answer questions and answering them shits? Fuck you want? You eating fruit? No, I don't know what this is, my nigga. This is what you got. This is what the fuck is it?
Yo, that's mad funny. Just ask the question to answer it right after.
Just ask the question to answer it. Yo, do you like the fruit? Oh, well, what the fuck is going on?
I
It's a
said,
game show.
I asked you what's more important. You said
And
you
I'm-
can't eat the shit out the fridge, but
So,
I'm saying that's not fact.
I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is you gotta cook it, right? So I need this convection stovetop oven My nigga, that shit is on the microwave. I mean, that's on a counter. You plug it in, 20 minutes later, I have a full, abundant meal, my nigga.
But
You see what I'm saying?
the fridge keeps the food fresh.
Which is cool, but I can't eat it. The chicken is raw. Pause.
But if you're eating fruits and vegetables, then you're good.
Okay. All right. So eat your fruits and berries all day, my nigga. Fuck out of here. Well, I don't know what you're asking me. I'm a carnivore, son. Pause. I'm a grown man. I'm just eating cranberries all day. I can't do shit like that.
Why are you picking like the worst fruits?
Nigga, it's full off cantaloupe.
Why are you picking the wrong?
That's
truly the worst fruit, though. Cantaloupe?
Yeah.
The worst.
Nah,
It's
grapefruit.
horrible.
Grapefruit's the worst.
Grapefruit's actually pretty good.
Hey, see what I'm saying? That's why you're so displeasant or unpleasant. You're unpleasant to be around, my nigga, because you eat shit like grapefruit. That shit make you
And
go,
vegetables.
That shit is, it's nasty as shit.
Yeah.
You're eating it for the health benefits. You don't eat it because it tastes good.
I enjoy being alive.
Who don't, nigga? I'm still alive, nigga. Fuck that.
We all here.
I'm still alive.
I'm
nigga.
still alive.
Fuck you, mean?
We all
No,
here.
I'm just saying, son. TV is very up there.
Yeah.
Right. TV might be number 3.
What?
Yeah. Because I can watch my phone.
Okay.
Came
Yeah.
down.
Got a point.
See, I mean, you got a point.
You got
Nothing
tablets.
in
You got
that
a point
house
there.
that can do what that air fryer does.
Except for the oven.
Maxwell pulled up. I told you, my nigga. You feel me?
But your oven
The
can do
lights
that.
went off. It was smoke. But I don't even have a fog maker. I don't know where this shit came from. This thing was dancing
But your
around
oven
in
can do
kitchen.
what the air fryer does.
Nah, it's not the same. You're bugging, nigga. You know the difference. Ain't nothing you can do with that with a McDonald's fry. You can't bring it back. It's over, nigga.
I never tried.
Shit, Tom Hanks, Castaway. It's over with. You can't do nothing with it. Microwave burn them. First of all, I put a whole entire pack of bacon in the fucking air fryer and got right. And it was all the same color red as them fucking shits. It looked fake. Word, it looked
It's
fake.
sizzling.
Think about it. When you cook bacon, I know you be eating like vegan bacon or whatever shit.
No, I actually eat bacon.
strips or whatever the fuck.
I actually have.
Yeah.
I actually eat bacon.
Whatever shit called vegan. Word, but whatever the shit is called, whatever you be eating, what I'm
Nah,
saying.
you
is
can't
pork.
laugh, nigga. You eat turkey bacon.
Yeah,
I do.
That shit's leather.
I don't eat pork.
It's,
I don't
it's
touch
not
the pig.
quite as bad as beef bacon, pause, but turkey bacon is pretty disgusting as well.
Can't touch the pig.
Beef bacon is wallet, turkey bacon is insole of the Michael Jordans. It's just both equally nasty. However, peep though. Pork bacon.
I'm with you though. I'd eat turkey bacon.
Pork bacon, you
I
put
like
it in the air fryer.
Yeah.
When you back that shit out, pause, it's all red. There's no hard part fried like burnt, or there's no fat part. Now when you cook bacon on a skillet, there's either a fat part or there's a burnt part. There's no way to avoid that. Keep it 100. My fellow pork connoisseurs, right?
Yeah.
No matter how nice you've been frying bacon 30 years,
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up.
it's not fucking up. But out of the 10 pieces, there's 2 pieces that is
It's useless.
that you gotta either, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you gotta get out to the dog or some other shit. It's either 2, like, you know what I'm saying, got a fatty piece that you gotta cut it off in the air fryer. That doesn't happen. It's totally avoidable.
I
The whole
put
pack
bacon
good.
in the oven. It's pretty good.
You see, that's what I'm saying. You doing Martha Stewart type of shit. Who cooks bacon in the oven? It's not. No, I actually seen it. I seen it, but all the grease come off it, so it don't
Hey,
taste like
if
nothing.
if
It's a
you're cooking,
piece of-
if
it's
you're
a
cooking
burgundy
for
piece of paper.
multiple people,
Ain't no oil.
right? If you're cooking for multiple people, you're just going to fry bacon pieces one at a time. Dog, just
One at a
put the
time.
eggs.
Oh,
You put the eggs. You put the eggs and the bacon in the oven.
Eggs.
Hey.
Oh,
It's bugging.
yeah, you wild.
You lost me on that one, man.
Eggs.
What?
What you making?
No
the quiche,
way.
my nigga?
No,
So y'all
making
never
quiche.
cooked eggs in the oven?
no way you cook.
Nigga making the quiche.
If you're cooking eggs for multiple people,
Yeah.
you cook it in the
The
oven.
big
No, that's
pot
not
out.
a
You get the
fact.
big pot out.
Yeah, quiche, nigga.
It's a quiche. Yeah, that is actually.
It's like a quiche. It's like a quiche.
That shit is disgusting. No wonder why everybody be so mad in your house. God damn, Red.
It's actually
I'm trying
pretty
to move
good.
out too. I would
pretty
move
good.
out. I would keep it.
Yeah, nah.
pretty good.
They fed us better. at the
9
shop.
times out of 10, we go out for breakfast. But like when it's in the house, it's
Word.
Egg
it's pretty
casserole,
healthy.
My son making grillo.
That's just valid though.
Pork. Yeah, man.
Butter in the grill. That's what you made, son. Fuck out of here, Reg. You should have invited my son. You know.
Yeah, I know. I
Yelly
was about to
Hazy
say.
right here.
Yo,
He can't wait.
y'all said something about butter in the grill, and I was like, I'm
Yelly
down.
Hazy couldn't wait. He like, hold on, what you mean? It's butter over there?
Niggas thought they're more Haitian than me.
Word.
Sujumu coming up soon?
Yo, but real shit though.
In top of the year.
Salute to them niggas that made the air fryer, my nigga. Like real shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
for real.
Sure, I like the air fryer.
Them niggas like they should win a Nobel Peace Prize or something. I don't know the other types of prizes that you can win that are available. I don't even know the names of them shits. Nobel Peace Prize seems might be a little much. Pause. Whatever prize there is available, give it to them niggas, man. Whoever funded them niggas, the niggas who had the idea, everybody involved, son. Salute.
It took over for the George Foreman grill. That was what it
That
was
shit
before.
was always trash.
Yeah, former girl's trash.
Everybody
Dead
had
trash.
one. Everybody had one.
I never had one. I never had one. Never.
Well, somebody
owned
did because he's a millionaire off that shit.
Yeah. Never owned one. I seen them.
Little one and the big one.
Them shits is trash.
Pause.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Pause. That was
Little
nasty.
George and Big George is wild. You wild. You wild.
I didn't have that. That's a different product.
Kind of wild. Nobody come.
That's something different.
Forget the rest of the intros. At this point, y'all know who
Yeah.
everybody is.
Agreed.
But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Sign up for the Patreon. Patreon's booming.
Word.
Think you laugh here? You ain't seen nothing
That
yet.
was mad funny though.
Salute to the Patriots.
The way you did the intro.
What?
This Pop, man, you know everybody else.
Yeah,
Stop. Y'all gotta stop that.
Nah,
Y'all gotta stop that.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's the podcast.
Nah,
That's
It's not though.
it's straight not. Cuz nigga. Stop.
that was the funniest phone call though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I had to remember what you were talking about.
Yeah.
But serious stuff, because last week we recorded before it happened. Takeoff from Migos,
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
rest in peace,
Rest in peace.
Word, rest up, man.
passed away.
Extremely underrated rapper.
Praise up to his family.
Word.
Word.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Come on, man.
Um,
How you gonna say that when he say he's a good rapper? Nigga gonna say, prayers up to his family. Goddamn, you're a piece
Praise
of
up to his
shit.
family, man.
Come on, this ain't the time for that.
did y'all see? There's a video going around when it's
Salute, man.
Takeoff saved the Migos freestyle, and it's the rest of them. It's like whatever. Who was it? Quavo and Offset.
Yeah.
So they're rhyming. It's like, and then Takeoff starts to rhyme, and it's like, oh, he's actually like rapping.
Oh, word?
Yeah, but
He
he's
can rap.
Oh, word?
yeah, but he can rap.
Calm down, my nigga.
That nigga red.
Yeah,
Niggas can rap,
this
man.
week, too.
Yeah.
My son got that shit on. Get that shit on. Heard you, Reg. You look normal today, my nigga.
How do I look every other
Noob
time?
side bot. But it looks normal. It's all, you know what I'm saying? Your size and shit, pause. You got regular shit on today.
You got
I'm
extra
proud of you, my
chain?
nigga. Yeah. You still
I
There's a
been
new one in there
wearing-
somewhere.
put that shit on. My son put that shit on. You got somewhere to go after this. Her.
I'm gone.
You stepping out. Laser tag or some shit. Where you about to go? Somewhere where you gotta be a shadowy figure. Discreet.
Booyah!
Ring camera, then what?
Booyah!
Now you on the ring camera.
Nah, man, you gotta delete all that.
With that shit on. With that shit on.
All you see is the glare from his glasses.
Damn, the dog fucking it all up, son. My son missing the switcher buttons. Pause. What you doing, OJ?
This nigga biting my fucking hand.
That's a glove. It's not a hand.
That's why I gave him the glove.
Come on, man. If it don't fit, you must have quit, my nigga.
But Lakeith, he's one of the many people that kind of spoke out against the style of music.
Oh, the actor dude.
Yeah. And before we talk about that, like, we gotta stop and I know other people have talked about it, but fam, like, how corny is it that when somebody gets injured or shot or some shit, the first thing a nigga wants to do is pull his phone up?
That shit's trash.
So,
And then the other niggas that, like, maybe 3 people DM me with the footage from why would you send that to people?
The fuck?
Why do you want to share that?
there's a
I
kind of
seen a nigga putting his fucking watermark on the video.
It's just
Like,
fucking
what?
trash.
That's your work? You didn't do that? The fuck type of shit is that? They put they name on the shit, so when it's shared,
that's nasty.
like what?
So inhuman, fam.
Not normal.
There needs to be accountability, not just from the people recording it, right? They definitely shouldn't be recording it. But the outlets that are buying it and posting it, they shouldn't be doing that either.
I
Because
don't know
TMZ
if
is paying somebody for that.
Yeah, but TMZ wasn't there. Fuck it. Long
Right.
story short, that's their job. They're gonna do that. It's the nigga that recorded it. That's the problem. Fuck TMZ. They're
Agreed.
gonna do that.
Right, they
TMZ
both
is gonna
accountable.
do- but what I'm saying is, we're not gonna hold TMZ accountable. What you gonna do?
Right.
You
That's
see-
what I'm
see I'm
saying.
So
We need to hold them accountable
the problem
too.
is them. TMZ gonna do that. It's never gonna stop. It's
Yeah.
never gonna change. As long as it's a black person, you're gonna see him dying. They'll never show a white person bleeding
Jesus
out.
Christ.
But if
That's
it's a
true.
black person laying on the floor, which I ain't allowed to say that.
No,
man.
it's fucked
I'ma
up.
stop
I
coming
agree
over.
with you.
Oh, I was
No, I
about to
agree
say
with
that.
you. I'm just saying it's fucked up.
This cancel culture is crazy, man. Yeah.
No.
Piss me
You're
off.
absolutely right. It's
But
just
as long
it's
as
just
the black
fucked up.
person on the floor laying out, bleeding out like that, you're gonna see it on TMZ.
And the
so
shit
that's not
is-
on TMZ. They gonna do that. They gonna pay that nigga pennies on the dollar for that video, and they gonna post it. That's what they do.
Well,
Right.
Like,
And psychologically-
what white musician or white actor is getting killed in this
Yeah.
movie, though, you know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna happen. Long story short, but why there's never no pictures of Elvis butt naked shitting himself to death on a tour?
Son.
That ain't fucking astronomical. It's never happened.
You got to
There's
look
no
at
recording of that. There's no photo of that. But
You gotta
let
look
it be
at-
black though.
how
You can find
niggas
Mike
are.
body with the autopsy and all that. You
They
can
got
find all that.
They
nigga.
got audio of Chuck Berry farting on the girl.
God damn it.
Like, how did they even find that?
You look like Chuck Berry. a little bit.
But
That's what's crazy.
Chuck Berry was filthy though.
the fact
Now, you
that
look like that
niggas
nigga.
are becoming desensitized to watching niggas get killed to the point where it's
Ain't
just like it
becoming.
doesn't even affect you anymore.
It ain't becoming
It's
desensitized. That's the issue, nigga. We are fully
Fully desensitized.
I'm being honest
It
with you.
don't
I
even look like
can't.
nothing
I
no
can't watch shit like that.
Don't
Like-
even look like nothing no more.
It's crazy because the impact isn't even the same when
Not at all.
a rapper dies anymore.
It's expected.
It's crazy.
It's
like
just who? This
when
time.
when Biggie and Pac died, and granted they were different stature, but it was like, whoa, you know what I mean? Nip, it was still, but now it's like,
That was the last one. That was that.
Yeah.
Like, Nipsey.
cause like P&B died, it was just like, all right,
Nah, he
and
got.
next
He
week-
got.
Nah,
he
nah,
did.
nah.
He got a
People were
whirlwind,
like,
too.
No,
fuck
people
yeah.
are getting, but it's not to the shock that it was before.
Nah.
And it's so crazy now that, like you said, the video of it, and it's like, if they could take Pop's page, right? Why are they not taking the pages with people posting dead bodies?
Dog.
Because the
I see
people,
murder
the
every
people
day.
that are offended.
Crazy.
See, Khan, what's wrong with you, man? This nigga send me a murder every day. Every day he send me
But
somebody
we
getting
gotta
their wig blown
speak-
the fuck apart, son.
That's
It'd be
wild.
like magical too. Like it just so it'd be a nigga, then it'd just be a wig. Like, I'm like, yo, dog, where you find this shit?
That gotta be CGI.
Brazilian shit. Like it's always a Latin
We-
American murder. Every morning I wake up to it.
We got to speak to
Jeez.
the people that are offended.
Argentinian
by
army.
the-
What's
by the
wrong with
shit,
this nigga, man?
Right? So, and I'm not going to go into any type of crazy yay territory, but you got to speak to the people who are offended by the shit and who have the power to be like, we're not okay with this, so it can't be. Because no matter how offended we are, we don't have the power to stop shit from circulating.
Reezy. That's not Yeezy. It's Reezy right now. And my son is spitting.
I mean-
he's on his shit.
Who are the offended
So-
people that you're talking about?
So we're going to pivot from Kanye because we talk about this nigga every week. Like, I hope that nigga finds.
I'm good with never
and gets
talking
some
about him
help.
again. If y'all,
Yeah,
And you got the Yeezys
like
back on.
hopefully that nigga finds some help. Like, stop putting Mike's paws in this nigga's face and stop interviewing him and all this other shit. Let that nigga go away somewhere and get some help and figure out how to get his family back together. So Kyrie, right? And we could get back to the Lakeith shit.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, let's save the Kyrie because because Kyrie's a whole different situation.
I feel like it's connected, but yeah, we could talk about the Lakeith.
Because I don't know what Lakeith said. You know,
Oh,
what Lakeith said.
Lakeith did and I feel like this is a genuine talking point. And I'm not super familiar with the whole conversation, but his thing was basically you can't be pro-black and pro-gangster rap. And I feel like these are like Republican talking points because like at the end of the day, everybody
it's
creates
pro-gangster
art.
rap.
Yeah, but everyone creates art based off of what they're exposed to, their surroundings, so on and so forth. So if we want to address gangster rap, we should address gangs and we should address the circumstances and the societal conditions that create those.
Right, and I agree with that, right? But it's like
You was about to hit me with the 110%.
Reg, you used to
No.
be in here ragged up, all red on. Fuck you mean real right, Reg? Stop it, my nigga. You was a fucking blood. I remember. Don't try to denounce your flag now, nigga. Fuck out of here. My son was a Mac boy. Nigga, cell phone ring, return of the Mac. Every time those niggas call you, I'm tired of you, my nigga. Stop that. Don't stop all that, my nigga.
what he's saying is
West,
ignorant
y'all.
about you can't be pro-black.
You can't be pro-black and be for gangster rap.
Yeah, imagine him as an extra in like in a movie as a gang member. That'd be mad funny.
Yo, with the rag ties in the front too. I could just see it, son. With the champagne. Come on
Yo,
over to
Imagine Darnell in the movie.
It'd be mad
shoot
funny.
that racially ambiguous nigga in the back over there.
He like Langston Hughes. Look
Now
at
I'm
him.
racially ambiguous.
Now you can pass for some other shit.
Could I?
French Canadian.
Yeah.
Word. 100%.
Guess so.
You can pass for some other shit. Yeah, you like an OVO nigga.
I'm an owl. I'll never tell you who though.
Oh, bars. Everybody can't come up here.
Bars.
Come on, my nigga. Something went crazy just
What
now.
was you saying?
I stole that from Drake though.
Oh, word? He said that already?
On the new album. He just said that. Yeah, I stole that. I can't take credit for
I
that.
delete that. Delete all that shit.
What you saying?
All that shit.
Drake bars.
Word. This nigga's crazy.
But that's ignorant to say you can't support both. You can't be pro-black and support gangster rap. Gangster rap has, as much as people say it has done like damage to the black community,
It's fed.
It's
Billions, nigga. Billions.
billions and billions, right? And I think we need to take the different viewpoint on it of like needs to be an ownership thing, right? Because there was a old video director or whatever. He doesn't direct rap videos anymore. He spoke about how it's the Jewish, how the record execs
Word.
promote gangster rap and gangster violence, and they want that, and they take out life insurance policies.
On
They
the
pay,
rappers.
they pay directors more to go shoot a rap video because it's dangerous, more dangerous stuff like that. And it's like we need to own our own trauma. We can't let somebody else sell our trauma and profit off it. If we're gonna do it, like own the trauma. Yeah, but it's stupid to say that because gangster rap has
Shit's
fed a lot of
circumstantial.
people.
Like Walmart puts like life insurance policies on their workers, but like in their defense, like them niggas probably ain't living that long. You know what I mean?
But
So
you can't deny that rappers are treated differently,
This nigga
right?
is
I mean,
He's wild.
That's a fact. I mean,
You
it's
can't
facts.
that they are treated differently than pop artists.
Yeah.
That it is what it is.
Of course, but like I think again, speaking to what our community puts up with and what we support. Look at like Taylor Swift just dropped the album, and look at the sales at Taylor Swift's album and the type of support people give Taylor Swift and so on and so forth. Whereas if we look at La Russell, his support is so crazy for us. It's newsworthy. Nigga didn't even make that much bread off the album. It's just mind-boggling that niggas even supported him. The shit made the news.
What?
Niggas, this shit made
So
the news.
what do you
A nigga
attribute that to?
First of all, if we're talking about like gangster rap, okay, let's address the cause of gangster rap. Let's address the cause of these niggas that are in Chicago talking about Chicago violence. And I think that's exaggerated a bit, but if we're talking about the Chicago violence, these niggas don't grow up in the suburbs and then like go and make a lot of shit up. They grew up in an environment that perpetuated this.
Right.
And then a lot of these niggas, even when they become famous, right? It's not like they leave these environments. Them niggas is still there.
So, just to circle back to the Taylor Swift thing, that's made. Like Taylor Swift is made a star. There's a lot of money that's put behind Taylor Swift, right? A lot of those spins and other stuff like that are paid for. They're generated. You know, so
Streaming farms.
Of
yeah.
course.
So it's like we can't be like, oh, Taylor, she's made that. They see the black artist has their following that they created, that they helped build or whatever, right? And the black artist is a cash grab for them. Taylor Swift is the investment.
But what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to the label and complain about them doing what's been working for
No,
them for
we're
years?
not. That's the thing.
Nobody's coming to save us, fam. So
That's why-
the only thing we could do is take responsibility for our shit
Now
and
you
just fix
us?
that.
Now you
For real.
Come on now.
I've been us, nigga. I've
Now
been
you
sitting on this
us.
couch for 2 years. What are we talking about?
Now you us.
Now you us after 2 years?
You was them, my nigga.
What do you mean? How
I'ma
am I
keep it
them?
100. You was.
I'm on the side.
I'm happy
I'm on the
you was.
side of logic, my nigga.
Chill, don't
It
go-
doesn't matter.
That's
Redcon
crazy.
3. Nigga wanna go Redcon 3. Relax, my nigga.
I'm always on the side of black people.
Redcon 3 is crazy. Relax, man.
But
But it needs to be kind of like, you see how La Russell's doing it for himself?
Yeah.
Like,
That's not going to work for everybody. It's great.
It's not going to work.
But the shit is newsworthy because it doesn't work for mad niggas.
But here's the thing. We're all trained to believe that that's not going to work. You have to do it that way. Black people can't do something together. You need support. Like, that's the whole goal of everything, to keep us divided, because together it's too powerful. So keep us divided, and that's easier to control things that way.
Yeah, but you got to tell other niggas that, though.
Yeah, I agree. But like, we all...
There's niggas watching this literally right now who haven't seen this in like 3 weeks because they didn't want to pay $5. So what are we talking about?
No, but Reg, I agree, because they have the fucked up mindset. Nah, you can booyah all you want. But it's a...
Boy, that's wild.
Nah, we can...
Not all you want, you gotta take it easy at some point, my nigga. What the fuck is happening?
He's King Booyah. He's a booyah.
The booyah tribe?
He's a booyah.
No, I don't know what that means. I can't subscribe because I don't know what this means.
But even them, they have a fucked up mindset where they think giving $5 to black people isn't what they should be doing. Right? And it's a mind shift change that we all got to have. Even myself a little bit. Everybody got to have a mind shift change. And I said it, 1 or 2 weeks ago, whatever it is, don't be afraid to pay black people.
Yeah.
Right? That applies to everything. Don't be afraid to pay, hire, work with, work for. You know what I mean? Like, there's almost something that, like, if it's black, it's not as good. And black people view
that's real, nigga.
As themselves. They have that view on certain shit. And that's not true. We walk into some shit and we'll be like, yo, black people, this, black.
He said that
that's
before,
not,
like,
you can't do that no more.
You got a Jewish lawyer. He couldn't
here's
get
here's the difference.
He was dead serious about you better get a Jewish lawyer.
That's a fact, though.
No, it's not. You have to stop saying that, though.
Wait, I'm not betting my freedom to be politically correct, so y'all can get the fuck out of here, first of all.
All right, so what you're gonna do, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. And then after you finish watching this, you're gonna go to whatyoutthought.com and buy some merch. All right, now back to the laughs.
Yeah, but why is that a fact?
Because it is.
Just look up the
It
win.
is.
But you have
my nigga, if I'm looking for the
winning percent,
first of all,
you have to look up the niggas.
What's Johnny Cochran?
Winners.
Huh?
What's Johnny Cochran?
Black and dead. So
All
that's
right,
a bad example.
But no, it's not a bad example.
And again, he's the most famous black lawyer. Name somebody else.
Benjamin Crump.
Who?
Benjamin Crump,
nigga.
You mean the nigga that stands behind people? Come on, every time there's a tragedy?
You gotta look
Get
up.
out of here.
Greg, you gotta do your research. You just talking.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about the
man.
man.
Just saying shit and just be facts.
Y'all
I
just
guess.
talking.
Fuck out of here, man.
I guess. So he's a great lawyer because of what?
Because of his case record. But
Yeah,
you don't
you gotta
know
look
that.
up his
'Cause you
winning
don't know
I
about
don't
him.
know that.
Then why
You're
are you
right.
talking about
I'm still
it?
picking
You're
the-
assuming because he's black.
Exactly.
Give me the top 10 Jewish lawyers. Your top 10 Jewish lawyers right now.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm just picking the Jewish
just
lawyer.
picking the nigga 'cause he's Jewish.
I'm not betting my
Listen,
freedom.
I'm being 100 with you.
Just picking
If
him
you're
'cause he's
picking a
Jewish.
lawyer, 9 times out of 10, some of the best lawyers is because they already have relationships with the niggas that's going to do the sentencing and all this other shit. They play golf together and all that other shit.
And there's black
Right?
lawyers that have the same thing.
I guess, my nigga, I'm still going to Jewish lawyer. That being said,
But that's exactly what I'm saying. That's the mindset.
That's
the mindset that's fucking shit up.
Finish the point.
Hold on.
That's the mindset that's fucking shit up.
Keep it 100, my nigga. You're just perpetuating.
Yeah, it's a stereotype.
It's the same.
right.
Hold on.
That's the shit that's
So
fucking
you
shit up.
agreeing to let me talk or not, nigga?
Go ahead.
Fuck is going on?
110%.
I ain't saying nothing
Go
else.
ahead.
And he know about
Make the point.
lawyers.
I ain't saying nothing else.
Make the
I ain't gonna say
point.
nothing else.
Make the
Fuck
point.
you got lawyers for?
Word.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Why we gotta do that?
Do your thing.
Everybody needs a lawyer.
Because
Word.
Everybody needs lawyers.
the non-black lawyer is gonna tell you take the case and send you away, plead you out, go away.
I mean, it
Take
depends
the
how
plea.
much you're paying a lawyer, but I guess.
Take the plea. When you ever pled out?
Never.
So
Never.
It wasn't a case to plead to. That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
So you're just saying words.
I guess. Anyways,
research, man.
you're the ones who brought up lawyers, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm
And I know
speaking to-
several black lawyers that are good.
Yeah, my
Wait,
lawyer's
yeah.
black.
Several.
I'll
So
be
when the
honest.
law
Yeah.
coincided so perfectly with what he said,
of course.
simply because, damn, right?
But what I'm saying is, I wasn't able to make the original point.
What's the point of this?
I wasn't able to
So
answer the
don't ever
nigga.
He can't control himself.
Don't ever introduce me first again. I can't even talk in this shit.
I wasn't able to answer.
Next
I
week,
said,
you
go
know,
ahead.
I don't matter.
next week he's first.
Somebody gonna wear a shirt that says Pop Vasquez matter soon. Because I used to matter and shit, man.
I'm your friend. I'm gonna wear it.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
I want my bitch to wear it.
He's like, I'm wearing rubbing his chest. I got you.
I got you. You my
Get out
friend.
of here, nigga. No, don't wear it.
My friend.
No, because you're a piece of shit too. Both of y'all is involved in this shit. What? Listen.
Me?
You.
Me?
You are Mahone, nigga. That's you. Mahone. Mojonito, because you're a smaller piece of shit. You feel me?
I don't know what that means. We're gonna need some subtitles.
Yo, man, go ahead, man. I'm gonna stop talking, man.
I think we should hold each other to a higher standard in terms of product, right? But that being said, we're just now charging people. Look at how much work and effort we put into the end product without making any money.
All right, we gotta stop talking about this shit.
So, but yes. So what does that mean? That means don't support black people?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we should take pride in our own product, and we shouldn't automatically. You can have both conversations. You can say support black people and still say take pride in your product and not just sell whatever just because it's a black product.
But here's
But
the
you
thing.
can also keep in mind that the access to certain types of mentorship, information, things like that, you do with what you have, and that's.
But
how
the
it is.
information is out there.
Nigga, you the same person who has
information's out
who has got it from the bottom, bro. You had to do and make do. So
And
get it from the bottom,
and
it's
I
nasty.
did.
You don't get it from
It was pretty gross.
Valid. It's not valid.
Pretty gross.
I did research, and I basically spent money.
Yeah.
So
but
those are
you
two
started
things.
from a place of ignorance.
Of course.
And that place
So
of
I went out
ignorance-
and I
That
learned.
place of ignorance had to. That's how you refine what you're doing.
But my thing is like, and I know it sounds fucked up, but life's not fair. Like, it just is what it is. Like,
But-
you don't get to
But
do that.
it's
No.
unfair for everyone. That's
It is.
fair for everyone.
I don't know what that means.
Inception.
Bars.
That's Inception, nigga.
Tune into our show, you know.
You gotta
I know what it
unplug.
is.
So unpause. You heard?
I guess.
You gotta unplug. This shit from the Matrix.
But-
Wake up, nigga.
One thing you
Life
said.
Pill, blue pill, motherfucker. Wake up. That's
Life
what that
is
little hole
fair
in the
for
back of your
some
shit.
people.
That's what that's
Life
for.
is,
Now I
life is-
understand. That's
life
what that
is
fucking
fair.
dividend is. That little dividend in the back of your shit is for the plug. You supposed to be with Trinity and them, nigga. Wake the fuck up. Reg, get your ass up, man. The key makers got to pull up in here. So.
I'm saying is, just because you're black, you shouldn't expect people to support you just because you're black. Please make a good product.
Nobody's saying that.
But that's a separate conversation. What I'm saying is you should support black people in a way where like we could hire more of ourselves. We could create an ecosystem and a financial system within our own community if we supported each other.
So how do we start that when you don't support black people for lawyers?
I do support black people.
You just, I said,
The lawyer is one
Facet.
thing. Yeah, it's one facet.
So that's one facet that you just won't even look at. So what I'm saying is, how about the other people where I feel
I already gave the lawyer the
damn.
retainer.
I'm done, nigga. What's the purpose of this? So we gotta keep it strictly jokes, because if a nigga's try to talk, then he does this.
My bad. Go ahead.
We gotta keep it strictly jokes.
My bad.
Don't ask me no serious shit. It's jokes. Go ahead.
I care about your opinion,
No.
Pop.
Fuck you.
You matter.
I'm answering your question.
You matter.
Fuck you.
Let me let me say this real quick. Going back to Lakeith, I think some of his words were taken out of context. I didn't completely disagree with him. Everybody is stuck on that one headline that you can't be pro-black and be into gangster rap. What he was talking about was a mentality. What you were talking about. What he was saying is we should also be promoting other things in music. Mm-hmm. He was saying promote travel, promote life. He was saying the energy in music is so dark right now, and what's being put out, whether it's us or whether it's the record companies, the energy in music is so dark that what they're rapping about is dark.
Killing.
What they're rapping about is killing. What they're rapping about is just demonic shit in his opinion, or negative things. And we need more positive music, and we need companies to stand up and support that as well. So that's what he was saying. As far as you're not being pro-black if you're supporting this really negative stuff, because we're more than just that.
But how niggas rapping about travel if they ain't never been nowhere?
But Reg, every rapper
If you rap
isn't
about
what you
travel,
say.
People might want to go somewhere.
Crazy,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
but
Rapper, nigga.
there's no.
What
But
you-
what I'm saying
Like,
is,
the fuck?
Yeah, but you can't say that because Alpha Memphis is mad positive.
Yeah.
He ain't never said nothing about shooting nobody.
And the problem
Fact.
is the record companies won't promote Alpha Memphis, and they should, because he's extremely talented.
Exactly.
Right, because
They're
to
only
them,
promoting
death
those-
sells.
Exactly. So that's the
though.
problem. And they
But
and they
we
only
keep
sell
buying.
that to
I'm a
us.
fucking shooter. Brandon Roy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the shit fire.
See, he had to retire early.
Yeah, but that shit go off though. You heard?
Right.
If that nigga was outside with the Glock on him, you feel me? That shit is unsafe. That nigga's percentage is up. You heard?
It's up.
Oh, so that's all I'm saying, son.
It's rather
That's
high.
all I'm saying. It's rather high.
rather
son.
high.
It's a large percentage that you're not gonna make it up out of this. gets carted off to the trauma unit, and we told you what happens on the 8th floor. You heard?
Yeah, but we don't
That's when you picture the
control
bubble.
these companies who put our music out. And they're just
Joe.
allowed to continue to paint us the way they do.
They're checking if your shirt is rising. That's all.
No, don't need the cart yet.
Word.
Yeah, but it's like we're in the system where like we don't like people don't want to sign to a black owned label. They want to sign to Universal. You know what I mean?
Talk.
And we don't believe in ourselves enough, and we should. And it's Reg makes that face, and you said something just now.
It's an oversimplification.
You said something just now. You were just like, oh yeah, just don't buy something because it's black. Like we should make better products and this and that. White people and people of any color will sell you anything that makes $1. They will sell you a fucking paper towel bounty and be like, yo, here's a new shirt.
Name of the game.
$50.
Make some money.
They don't care. So you're making it seem like black people care less about their quality than
it's just
white
not.
people, and that's not true.
And it's just fucked up because
didn't
there's
say
so
that.
many niggas that it doesn't matter what you said. That's how you feel. And we're not gonna come on, son. It's the truth. We had these conversations in private, nigga. It's the truth. You know that? It's the truth. That's how you feel. Mad people feel that way, and that's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
he
problem.
tells me all the time, yo, fam, you don't gotta go to the post office every day. You know, damn, you about to.
I tell him that.
I'm rushing out. Gramazon Prime. You gonna get this shit today, nigga. Pause. If I can send it out today, you gonna get it today. I'll pay the extra shipping and all of that, my nigga.
That's a
I
fact.
go out of my way to make sure the customer is fulfilled, son. Pause. Like I do that myself. So that's not fair. It's not a fair assessment because there's so many
And
other
many
people that
business
feel-
owners do.
Yeah, but there's so many people that do that. You know what I'm saying? To just and just to get over the hump. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting no pat on the back for that. Pause. Don't touch my back. You heard? I'm just saying you're not getting no extra credits for this. You know what I mean? Get from behind me, matter of fact. You heard? Why the fuck are you even over here?
Backpack.
You know what I mean? So like what I'm saying is you don't get no extra credits for none of that. The thing about the Takeoff shit, the problem I had though is like you're allowed to do what you want. You should be able to feel free. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, son, you gotta move a little more militant, man. It seems like that was avoidable. And that's the only whack shit. I hate to put the blame on niggas. It seems avoidable, son. Like when you check in with these other people and shit, you gotta remember, we discussed this. These other niggas is only the mans to an extent. Everybody don't follow this nigga's rules, man.
Everybody don't respect that.
Yeah.
Everybody don't follow this nigga's rules, man. If I feel disrespected or whatever, you can end up checking out, man. End up somewhere off of that. You feel me? I don't listen to that nigga. Like, that's y'all mans. Y'all let this internet tell you that he runs this and he does, you know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with that. It's 3 a.m. I'm tight. I'm out here losing. You heard? And it's up. Y'all niggas play around. That can happen anywhere to anybody. And it's totally avoidable, my nigga. Ain't nothing outside happening. I understand it's fun to be you know what I'm saying, to be outside with your friends and all of that shit like that. But like, dog, what's the purpose of spending all of that fucking money on these nice ass places that y'all live at, and then having to decor this way and all these appliances,
Not being
and
there.
that air fryer, and then don't be in it.
They got the best air fryer.
And that air fryer, he probably got
Yeah,
the
he got
double
the
dig
crazy.
joint.
Yeah, he got
Pause.
the crazy air fryer.
The
Cook a
double
whole
disc.
turkey in it.
Open that
Whole
bitch
turkey
You know
in
what
his
I
air
mean?
fryer.
And then play a CD on the side. You feel me? That's the one I want.
It got a-
But
What I need.
Take his
I'm not even
fingerprint.
trying to
His
play
air fryer
niggas.
got a fingerprint.
it's just you making this cozy ass situation for you to never spend time in it. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the crib, son.
That's a fact.
All these I'm outside, what are they doing out there?
Yeah.
So unfortunately for
Fuck all
them, though,
that,
they
nigga.
had a
Just being
purpose.
outside, I want to go home. That's why I spent the money on a crib. I want to be in a house, and I'm okay with it. You call me whatever you like to call me, man. I ain't even gonna hear it. I'm in home. I'm at the house.
I love my crib.
So
Yo, this nigga is this, that. He switched up on us. I be in the crib. I didn't hear you. My fault.
So unfortunately for them, they did have a purpose for being outside. They were promoting a new album only built for Infinity Links, which was
Alright.
Takeoff and Quavo's.
So how did that spill out into a dice game?
They were at a private party. That
that's what's
dice
up.
game was. They were at a private party at a bowling alley. It was only 40 to 50 people who got the
But
invitation.
how did it get into a dice game, though?
That part we don't really know
You
yet.
see what I'm saying? No, this
At
is
that private
avoidable.
party, like there was no
So you
security.
always
Yeah, they
try
have
to
security.
do the context.
But what the
and I
security
hear it.
gonna do?
I hear
It's
it.
context, yeah.
You need context.
Yeah,
However, you can't take away the blame. There's some blame there.
To the person
No one's
who pulled the
patting
trick.
niggas down
Of
before
course,
they get in.
of course. What I'm
And
saying.
I know you know what I mean.
Of course, I'm not victim
Is
blame.
that
I'm saying
unreasonable?
that was unreasonable. I can't even say unreasonable, but the blame is on obviously on homie that shot,
Absolutely.
whoever that was,
Yeah.
whoever that was. However, what I'm saying is to take all parts from everything else. That's not just the onus is on a lot of other people too.
Yeah.
These people are the bag. They're supposed to be protected in a certain fashion.
That's a fact.
100%.
You can't be in here arguing with riffraff. It just can't happen. Once there's any type of heat on the situation, just like when the baby was fighting niggas in the bowling alley,
He shouldn't have been
son, the
in
nigga should have been airlifted up out of that shit.
I agree.
The second a nigga's approaching him with any kind of velocity to the walk, boom, we should pick the baby up and make sure he's good. You all right, man? I'm sorry about that. I can't rap. I take, like Fat Joe said, I hold the door for DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled is this, I'm here, right? I can't rap. Hey, man, you the rapper, you paying this and that for this. I gotta make sure you are comfortable.
I agree with you.
That's
good.
nigga's whole job.
That's my nigga. I don't give a fuck how lit I am at home. The reason that this shit is paid is because of you. You're paying the bills. Man, look, dog, that nigga gotta be comfortable and confident, and you can't come over here to talk to him about nothing. Ain't nothing to talk about. That's how it should be moving. So, like, I just don't get, like, the dice game is getting to whatever.
So pat downs aren't okay? Like, why?
Pat down.
But
No, I mean, like, checking to see if niggas had weapons before they got in.
at that type of party,
Nah.
when it's,
Everybody in there.
Nobody getting shirts.
nobody's getting
Everybody-
pat down.
He said it's 40 people.
40 people, exclusive
It was a
party.
private party.
You pat Amigos down, they walking.
That might not
Nobody's
even be-
touching those
No,
people.
but it's
Not even
their
a possibility.
party.
It wasn't their party.
It doesn't matter whose it is. Nigga, if the Migos
I thought it
is
was
in
to
there,
promote the
niggas ain't
album.
getting touched.
Nigga,
Nah, that's
They're
not.
not getting
security
searched.
does not touch anybody at them parties, man.
Yeah,
There
at
could be
40.
a dead body in one of their backpacks, and they gonna
Yeah.
get in with it and out with it too. That's just
40
how it works.
exclusive
Why
like
would
that?
everybody here if you're gonna search me when
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Yeah,
You gotta think about what you're saying, right?
You know-
That's crazy. They
If
don't-
they're
I'm
not selling
talking about
tickets there?
Just live
security.
outside of the law.
I'm not talking about security.
There's no.
I'm asking out of genuine curiosity.
I
I
understand
don't
what
know.
you're saying, but celebrities live outside of the law. They operate outside. It's a different set of rules. They don't even ask them niggas shit like
You
that.
don't remember the lean back video when they walked around Metal
That's
Detectors?
real. That's real talk.
That's real life.
And like Sue's and shit. Back in Sue's or Stardust and shit, niggas will really walk around. Or you go in,
different door.
dog, you go inside like where the strippers go in. Nigga,
Oh.
you go in a whole different
Yeah,
door.
you going into
Yeah.
a employee entrance, my nigga. You not,
Nigga, they
So-
let me in some of them shits. And that's who the fucking
Yeah,
lie.
nigga, that's what I'm saying.
if
bro.
there's
You
no-
got the whole
That-
entourage
You see what I'm
shit,
saying?
The only people who get patted down if you bought a ticket to something. If you bought the ticket, you get patted down.
And then they treat you like a suspect the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta make sure everybody buy a ticket next time we anywhere.
You feel me? They looking for risk.
My nigga, when we went in the shit, they ain't check us just now. They don't even check nigga. That shit is like a thing of the past for real.
What?
It's not though.
When we
They
went
do
just
check
well, hold on, but when we just went to the shit right now, they
Yeah.
check us.
Yeah, that's true.
But nobody's shooting up. If you shoot up
But why
cow lines,
not?
that's it's a possibility.
No, hold on. What I'm saying is,
Because
these niggas
remember,
are so
them two
sick.
niggas.
They so sick for attention. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But that is part of why I always say rap is so dangerous. That's the inherent danger with rap. Because you're right, Darnell. You felt like, dang, shit,
Mad
comedy
safe.
club.
Why?
But let the right person rather, or a certain person walk in there, and the comedy club is different.
Yeah.
Gotta
It's-
treat it different.
You're talking about rap, but like
That nigga
dumb
that was
shit
there that
happens
night
all the time.
wilding,
Yeah, he
there was a
could've-
reason to have a joint
Yeah.
with you.
Yes.
That was 100% a reason.
Yeah.
He stood up, mad times rushed the stage. Rap Brooklyn, son! Brooklyn! Mad times, my nigga. Mad times got mad close, stinking like that. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
wilding.
There are rappers that don't run into that
He
shit,
so
and it's,
did.
it's circumstantial. If I have 100,000 cash anywhere, I'm in danger.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if I'm a
Yeah, but
rapper
Reg,
or
if
not.
you walk out right now with 100,000, nobody thinks you do. They don't even know you.
Yeah, they wouldn't know you.
Of
got
course.
They wouldn't think twice about
Of
it.
course, but if I'm at,
One thing
it's
right about it.
circumstantial.
You walk
if
right
I'm, if I'm like somewhere in like the suburbs walking around 100,000, of course no one's thinking you're walking around with 100,000. No one's going to assume anyone's walking around with that type of cash. I'm talking about
will if you're a
circumstance.
rapper, though.
So if
That's the difference.
Not necessarily either, because like
That's the mentality,
rappers,
though.
Okay, I get what you're
That's the
saying.
mentality.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm at a dice game and I got 100 bands out and I'm advertising that I have this money, nigga, I'm in danger.
Why would they know you had that shit on?
Cause I'm
you
playing.
had that
I got that shit.
That's why. That's how they know you got the 100K, my nigga. Because you got that
But-
shit on.
I think niggas, like Pop was saying, I think shit's avoidable and niggas should just move smarter to a degree. And if you're somewhere to promote some shit, promote it and then get the fuck out. You shouldn't
I'm
be
with that.
anywhere longer
I'm
to
with that.
linger to
Yeah.
play dice games.
I'm with that.
Son, by the time a nigga
not-
gets the
And I'm
idea
not
to
trying
rob
to blame
you,
the victim. You
no,
already know what I'm
never
saying.
blame the victim.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if I'm somewhere, before the nigga could even formulate the thought, we should rob that nigga, I should already be on my way out.
Yeah,
But
well,
or you could be like,
y'all should be pulling up thinking like, yeah, we about to catch him, and I posted that shit after.
I
I'm at the
understand.
crib already.
Or you could be like
Real shit.
P&B where you just wanted waffles and chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could be like
Yeah, but I'm buying-
Triple
I'm
X
buying waffles
Tentacion
and-
where you just
Yeah.
wanted to
Okay.
buy a bike. Or you could be
Yeah.
like Pop Smoke where you just was in your house.
I
Yeah.
get that.
That's
but
a fact.
I can
but
keep
we're in
going
LA.
on
I
that.
understand.
Or you
But
be
we're
like
in
Nipsey
LA.
at your store.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
in mind,
crazy.
You bought the
Word.
block.
Yeah.
at your store.
And that was whack.
That was one circumstance. I'll be
gonna keep
100%.
saying that,
but
he just named out of them.
five of them.
But
That
I'm
was
giving you
five
examples.
different circumstances
I know.
where rappers would kill for nothing.
But
Not even an
P&B
argument.
I can do this all
was
day, unfortunately.
in a certain neighborhood with a certain car with a certain amount of
Yeah, but
jewelry.
nigga, that can happen
But
anywhere.
here's the thing, though, Reg.
You right.
We can't go anywhere as
Reg.
black men and be
that's
successful.
whack.
Regardless of the jewelry,
it's
right?
terrible.
Regardless of the car, you can Google P&B Rock's name and probably one of the first things that pop up is net worth. Every rapper, every celebrity, you type their name in and it tells you how much money they got. So the jewelry isn't needed anymore. They know how much you got.
They know. Or they assume.
All right,
Once you-
Because they've been
once
wrong.
That's
I
it.
understand
That should be wrong.
everything. I understand everything you're saying, but if he
110%.
pulled up 110%, but if he pulled up,
He got to
if he
support the
pulled up-
wrist.
If he pulled up,
Heavy. Got the
if he pulled up,
Have to go off.
if he pulled up, if he
110%. Get your ass down.
if he pulled up,
What you backed out? My
if
nigga pulled.
he
That was crazy.
if he pulled up in an Acura with no jewelry
Oh,
on,
the whole full thing?
Right? If he pulled up,
That's crazy.
if he pulled up in an Acura with no jewelry on,
Yeah.
do you feel like he's getting the same attention?
No,
Yeah,
you're
he's
right.
P&B.
You're right.
Yeah, he's P&B, but
He
niggas
shouldn't
are
have to
gonna
live
run
like
down
that.
on
You
him.
shouldn't have to live like
And
that.
that's
Nigga,
But son, that's
shouldn't have to
LA
live like
right
that.
now. You just
That's
gotta.
the
I don't give a fuck
Of
where you at,
course,
nigga. You
of
should
course.
be able to wear what you want.
But like,
And play a dice
I
game, to be
see.
honest
I
with
see
you.
what's saying he don't go
I'm just
nowhere in
saying.
LA with jewelry on because that's just where
Hold on.
what it is.
The
out there
difference
now.
is,
Go ahead.
if you want to be technical, the difference is
I'm here for it.
going to the chicken spot, regardless of whatever your net worth is, your jewels shining. Niggas got mad shines. A lot of people have. Look at my son Rex got the shines on
Yeah,
right
he
now.
always, you know.
3 chains. It's chain and day.
That's mad simple. This ain't crazy.
Yo, but hold on. But my thing is, niggas you can go wherever you want with the shines and the cars and all of that. When it's 6 p.m.,
Right.
3 in the morning at the dice game is danger, son. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck if
I
you a
agree.
rapper or not.
Yeah.
It's not smart. Shakur Stevenson, what the fuck is your
Shakur
little
was
ass
there
doing
too.
in there?
Shakur was there too.
Go home. This
Oh, he's
nigga's
at the Amigos?
Nigga, he's shoulder to shoulder
He's on
when
video.
the shots
He's
go
right
off.
next to.
Oh, that's wild.
The nigga's shoulder
I
is
know that.
actually touching his shoulder when the shots ring.
Yeah, because I didn't watch the videos.
I didn't watch. I
That's
seen the
crazy.
pictures. But
Yeah.
my thing is, this nigga's you're gonna be next. There's like it's gonna be difficult for you to fuck up what you can be. That's how good the nigga is.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Like he's gonna have to work hard to not be great. That's how great the little nigga is. You shouldn't even be over there. And that goes back to the whole signing with the wrong people. I ain't trying to say nothing bad about them individuals. But if he was signed to someone different, they wouldn't be. There's no chance for you to be over. Like at least you can still do what you want because
Yeah.
you're a grown up. However, they would try to be influencing right decision making. Right? Floyd is out all night in them clubs.
Yeah, he
But
owned them shits.
but he had.
That too.
There's never been a problem. It's
Yeah.
never been a problem.
He's at his club most of the time.
Dog,
to be very
even if
honest.
he's not in his club, he's
still-
with 400 gorilla white niggas.
Yeah, they.
You know what I'm saying? They come on, and they moving niggas' vehicles out the way for him with their hands and shit like that. It's not a problem. This nigga ain't been touched.
Right.
Dotted your man T.I. the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only altercation, and he started that
And he wanted that. He was like, yo,
Yeah.
move out the way, let him through.
Please.
Yes, he
You know what's
invited
crazy?
that.
expeditiously.
When we
Please,
saw-
please, come.
know
When
what
we
I mean?
saw
Like-
Floyd, when we saw Floyd in Miami on Collins, like traffic stopped. Like
Yeah.
it looked like people disappeared.
And it's still unsafe to an extent because of the level of notoriety he's attained.
Absolutely.
It's still unsafe. Cause you putting them niggas at risk too.
Yes.
Them security niggas, they got kids and wife and you know what I'm saying?
Yo, when you hear their stories,
Yo, come
they
on,
done got
son.
stabbed, shot,
Yeah.
hit with something like
That's
it gets
a lot of
wild.
responsibility too.
And it is, my nigga. But the thing is, you gotta put what's the price on it? I can't spend this.
No, I'm talking about like if
I ain't
you're
about to jump in front
a
of
nigga
bullets.
like Shakur, and it's, again, you should be able to live your life.
You should, man.
But
I just feel
dog,
like it's
how
too
many
great.
people eat because you do what you do?
Word.
And a lot of it, we don't ever factor this in. It's their age.
Yeah, he's
Shakur's young.
Yeah.
And he's,
Takeoff is
he's
28.
fascinated by that stuff.
Take
Still.
off
Right.
28.
Yeah.
Takeoff, that's
He's a young
young.
man. 28 years old.
They're
I thought he
young.
was so much older than that.
28
Nah,
years
but
old.
they're young. They still, you know what I mean? When I was 28, you want to be out. You
Come
want,
on, man. It was
It's-
going to be difficult to tell
yeah.
him to stay in. Especially, nigga, think about, we never had access to that kind of chicken.
That's what I'm just saying.
Like, nigga,
28, you just live.
You kind of believe you're untouchable to an extent.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, you just
Ain't
saying.
no right.
You
Yeah.
just saying.
We
shit.
just
Word.
talking. It
You
ain't no
just
right
talking.
answer.
It ain't no. It ain't no.
But like
right
the
word. It's just
oldest
all
rap-
opinions, man.
Yeah.
the oldest rapper that we know of that got is Nipsey.
Yeah.
that killed Nipsey was what,
He was
33, 34 at the time?
Jesus year, he was 33.
Right? He's 33. And you got to think that he wasn't killed because he was out shining with jewelry and nothing like that.
At his place of business.
No, that
Right.
was like some
they
type
been
of
hating on that
animosity
nigga. Yeah.
or
They been hating on him, son.
that was
Why-
some type
why
of
they hating on
animosity and shit.
What you mean? He's the fucking man.
Did you see the video
rapper.
of the nigga that shot him before he shot him?
I
He
don't
was
think
in
it was
some
even the
type of
rap,
chicken
yo.
shit.
He was successful before that.
Yo,
He
Nipsey
was.
was
Yeah.
like a superstar on his block before rap.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know niggas that get shot on regularly because they the shine.
Black men, unfortunately,
bitches.
get shot regularly.
I don't feel like it's rap, son. I feel like it's it's success.
Because how can you do it and I can't?
Can't let black people next to salt, my nigga.
Son, it's like a lot
Remember
of
that.
animosity.
But
should've
involved
put
they're
in
that
not
on the
shooting
shirt.
actors, though. Let's
Huh?
let's put it in the context. They're not shooting actors.
Where the
It's-
actors be at? Well, how often you see these niggas in the streets? You see Puff Daddy just almost beat 2-Bit the fuck up
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah, he
almost
was about
happened.
to get with him. He was
So
about
stop
to get
it,
with him.
son.
Puff,
Yeah.
stop outside.
He ain't know that was Puff under there.
But
He did. Nobody
what
knew.
actors?
He
know
what
that.
He did a great
actors-
job. He did a great
What
job.
actors
He know that.
move around
Yo, you
like
heard
that?
his voice change?
Actors,
Exactly.
He
actors,
said, let's get to it then.
Yeah,
And you see what was about to happen.
Yeah.
My son 2-Bit didn't know what to do. He was like, hold on, who's that up under there? That ain't Heath. That
actors
ain't
get
Heath under
driven.
there. Heath
Actors
don't
get
talk
driven,
like that,
and they
son.
don't move around with that type of jewelry. So it's not
you
a
say
same
that,
comparison.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I disagree. And here's why.
Actors get driven a lot. They're not moving around with that type of jewelry,
They're
and they
very
don't
private.
be in those spaces.
They are private, my nigga. Stop, son.
I be around actors.
It
Yeah, but
depends on the
doesn't
Be
actor.
outside.
But that's in the
It
game
depends-
club.
shoot
Ain't
them
nobody
every-
died in the game club since Jeffries left. Since Jeffrey left, ain't nobody
It's
shooting in the
not safe.
game club. That shit not safe.
Nah, it's
That shit
OD
not
dangerous.
safe.
Put your camera
But it depends on the
different
They
actor.
just like, get the camera, Omar. You already got the camera. You there
what I
on the
do.
job.
That's what I do.
Exactly. Ain't nobody dying, nigga. Oh, you the only one shooting. You doing the job, you getting checks, my nigga. You getting paid.
Nah, but it depends on the actor.
It does depend on it.
Cuba Gooding Jr., he was obviously out in the car.
Yes, it's out. Yo, the bitches is more in danger when he there.
Yes.
Anybody
We all
else?
in danger.
That nigga's in danger.
He should be put inside his house.
Peligro. My nigga, that nigga's mad dangerous.
Cuba's
You should go
killing. But it
You're right,
depends
though.
on the
Now,
actor.
if you raise the scale, you can't say that because Cuba Gooding Jr. is A-list.
Yeah, he's up there.
absolutely.
So
Shia LaBeouf, he was in clubs wilding.
yeah. So I so
be
so what are
outside,
you
man.
so what are you saying? Who would be dangerous? Like who would be in danger?
An actor?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put any of them in danger.
No,
I'll be
but
honest.
got a point, yo.
the danger with actors,
You might
the
have a
danger,
point.
the danger with actors is different because
Because if you
what's
see
happening
Cuba,
is
it's like you don't even
Cuba-
think to shoot him.
Right.
Or rob
You
him.
might start doing this
There's-
scene.
You might ask for a fucking let's do a monologue.
Yeah.
with actors,
Yo, let's
the
do a
danger
monologue with
shit.
Snapchat.
Yeah, you don't want no smoke with Cuba.
That's a fact, son.
That's all
that
I'm
might
saying.
be right.
with actors, the danger is home invasions. Niggas is following them niggas home, trying to kick doors out.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
fair.
different
Yeah, that
type
can
of
happen.
danger.
That can happen.
Niggas
They don't
are
get smoked
after
outside. Yeah.
Niggas are after a different type of payday with rappers because rappers wear all their wealth on them. So it's easy to run down on a nigga. I
look
understand. But who's trying to rob Chance the Rapper? Niggas not running around with jewelry. What are you gonna get? A hat and a shirt?
That
But-
3 hat.
But not for nothing.
There's no upside to robbing this nigga.
What about these
And-
athletes? They
and you
run
gotta
around
keep
with jewelry.
And they get robbed.
They do
Niggas
get robbed.
get
They don't
robbed,
get shot though. They
right?
don't get shot.
They
get
don't
robbed.
usually die.
What you call got shot? The dude that used to play for the Knicks.
Oh, word.
Clay Anthony shot
Lee
outside of
Anthony.
Starlets.
Lee Anthony, word.
How often in comparison to rappers?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
it's not
Nigga, that
even
was
close.
one.
One is more dangerous.
athletes get
Black coach out
handled.
himself.
No, but athletes
You know
get
what I'm
handled
saying?
different than rappers. The label's not doing what the NBA team is doing and overseeing niggas.
That's
It's
Right.
different.
But here-
What is more
here's the
inherently
thing.
dangerous?
It is, yo.
When
I
you
ain't-
when you
I
rob a
hated to say
rapper,
it. It's the truth, son.
it is. When you rob a rapper,
Because niggas make
about
bad
all the other
decisions.
shit.
No.
Think about
That doesn't
anybody-
make sense.
Nah,
it's not
we
just
gotta
bad
stop that.
decisions.
celebrity of any
Gotta
other,
stop
whether it's a sport or actor, any kind of entertainer.
Nothing. It don't
nothing-
be
it's
happening
not-
to
it's
these.
not
Justin
the ratio.
Bieber
They outside.
wears the same type of jewelry rappers
Yo,
wear,
I
but the
think Justin
nigga
Bieber will
be
be aight.
in a different space.
You see Justin Bieber, they ain't gonna do nothing to him. They might
Because he's
snatch the
Justin
chain.
Bieber.
They not
He
killing him.
sings.
Nah,
He could be
Yeah.
lonely.
son.
Yeah,
Justin
and
Bieber.
Push-ups in
And
the
Boston.
hood.
Word.
Justin Bieber isn't chilling in those
It
areas,
be
man.
mad white people over there though. Recently, it be
Yeah,
mad
say
white
it like
white
this.
folks over there.
Justin Bieber's not chilling in them areas, my nigga.
But-
Man,
was chilling in these
they-
areas.
yeah,
nigga.
they made the nigga do
push-ups.
push-ups.
That's mad funny.
And then he started singing.
Yeah.
Run, nigga, run, nigga.
But
I mean, the biggest part
in the
of it-
middle of Marcy.
the biggest part of it that I think we missing out is if I'm a rapper and I'm talking all this tough, wild, gun butt niggas the fuck up shit.
Yeah.
Who somebody who think they tougher than me, who think that what I have they should have, is going to try to press me.
You want to test me?
Going to try to test me.
brush
So it's
up.
like it's a, as Reg was saying,
Mentality.
it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
When you talk about the shit,
Yeah.
then you gotta back that shit the fuck up. And unfortunately, backing that shit the fuck up
Like
costs you
Juvenile.
your life.
Like Juvenile.
That will cost you your life.
I just
It's a spot. It's a warm place for you too. You gotta chill.
But as soon as he said, I was like, it just might.
And it's a badge of
It's
honor.
a warm place for you.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ. Yo, blood fire. Yo, it's crazy though. It's wild though because I ain't even want to admit it, my nigga. If you play hockey and you black, you valid. You play, I don't give a fuck. NBA niggas
don't
will
even know
rob you though,
Yes.
but they usually don't die.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. Clay Anthony early got shot. It was big news.
Yeah.
Because it don't
It
happen
don't happen that often to rappers.
outside. I don't even want to put that out there in atmosphere, but I'm
Yeah.
saying they be outside every day.
Yeah.
Nothing be happening and shit.
You gotta-
but like you can see it being a problem for that.
Yeah.
They are,
That's a
son.
fact.
That's what I'm saying. Salute.
That's a fact.
Salute
It's
to
different
yo,
over there.
all them niggas, they be running around.
LA's a
heavy, like,
different world.
outside.
Atlanta's a different world. There's different
And I
shit
hope it
happening down
continues
there,
that
my
way. You know what I'm
nigga.
saying I shouldn't even have said that. Maybe delete that.
LA and Atlanta
Thanks,
are
man.
completely different,
Edit
man.
Nah, Tentacion died in Florida.
Buying a bike, a
Yeah.
bicycle.
But that wasn't like a robbery.
Drakeo got stabbed at a concert.
But
Drakeo the Ruler.
Cause
But
then-
we can't just paint everything like, oh, these niggas was just minding their business,
Some
and
of them
then
were. Hold on.
I understand.
Pop
Hear me?
Smoke was by himself in the crib trying to chilling with his man.
I understand.
accidentally
But
uploaded the app.
PNB as well.
Yes.
Niggas was getting chicken and waffles.
can I
Come
can
on,
I
son,
can I
you
answer?
wildin', my
Can I
nigga.
answer?
You got it.
You have to keep in mind that there are people who look at you as a payday.
Heard you.
So creating
you're a
the
rapper.
circumstance, yes, you're minding your business, but to a degree, your man posting that shit to Instagram is inviting bullshit.
Because you're a rapper. You
Hold
keep
on.
missing that part.
Yeah. That's the
Because you're
Everybody posts
visible,
on
yes.
Instagram
But
every
anybody
day.
with bread,
All right,
so
so
you're
hold on,
rapping, you're
hold on.
visible.
Why does it
you
not
post
Instagram?
you post in LA sitting on top of the Range Rover with your jewels
And you're
hot
safe
and
as
you're
fuck.
fine.
Where's the address to the house?
You're fine.
My nigga, it's the same spot every time.
But where is it?
Where that coyote be at?
But where is it? But where's the crib?
Spot of a coyote.
But where's the crib?
Right
Come
on.
on.
Post his address,
But where's
man.
the crib?
Yeah,
But where's the
address?
But where's the
And I'm
spoon?
be honest, right?
Where's the spoon? Where's the crib? The nigga posted the address.
People, God forbid, people harm you, take your chains, go back with it.
Nah, please, not my.
Yeah, I said God forbid, right?
Yeah.
They go back your chains. That means nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
You go back with it.
Word, they
I
gonna be
know.
mad as shit. They
All right, so what you're gonna do, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. And then after you finish watching this, you're gonna go to whatyoutthought.com and buy some merch. All right, now back to the laughs.
They try
Yeah,
to pour them shits and the shit.
But the
catch on fire. They
niggas.
be like, hold on, get this fake shit out of my.
It's definitely not fake.
Now you
But
go
listen,
back with a rapper's chain, it means something.
Word.
No, it doesn't, because it's worthless.
No.
The niggas doing this shit aren't thinking anything.
Dolph
His
pulled
mind
up-
ain't even.
Yo, young Dolph went to get cookies. My
Yeah,
nigga,
man,
Dolph went to
that's
get
nasty.
cookies.
But
It's just different though,
but
'cause
Dolph had
'cause he
ops.
actually
That's
had-
different.
He actually got beef.
He had static.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on,
different.
He
man.
had smoke.
That's
Part of
different.
that is because
Son, if you're in LA,
I don't know about
if you're
that. Part.
in
It just
LA,
seemed like he was always constantly in some shit. Okay.
there's
That's
groups of
He was in
niggas.
Memphis. He was in
if
Memphis.
If you're in LA, I'm talking about LA only. Like
They
Dolph
dying
had
everywhere. They
ops.
dying everywhere.
Dolph had
Yeah.
ops.
Why?
Listen, if you're in a situation
Red,
in
you lost-
LA,
you lost this
where
argument, my nigga. You lost.
I'm not.
You lost,
It's
my
the-
nigga. You
You got
lost.
ops too, so
Son,
Queen Latifah
this-
pull up on you.
It's lit.
the flavor.
Yeah,
It's
It's a problem.
A single that is on your ass.
Like, you know that too, man.
Flavor
Yo,
unit.
Dog,
Word.
if you have
unit is
enough
crazy.
visibility
Flavor
and they can
magazine.
find out
Remember that shit?
and they can find out where you're at, it's niggas that are hungry and you're fucking Christmas dinner, my nigga,
And you
they're
gonna
looking
wake
for
up
ways
in
to
the
find
middle of
you.
the dinner with some flavor in your ear.
Oh,
And that's
boy.
that's
Boy.
what happened, my nigga.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying?
But this niggas, dog, let's not act like there are a lot of people that got shot that had beef with people. There's rappers that are outside and nothing happens to them.
Yeah.
I'm saying
So
it's the
there's-
numbers though, right?
You're
Like I said,
oversimplifying the shit. Some niggas invite that shit into their lives by talking shit, right? That's one
That's part of
component.
it, yes.
And then the other component is niggas are walking around with wealth around niggas that
Hold on.
need that shit.
Hold on. I got one more point because you just can't.
I'm
just
gonna
like
let
him,
it go. Yeah.
You can't admit when you're wrong because you lost. They whipped you
I'm
down.
not wrong.
Some pause. Toby, they whipped you, son. It's over. You gotta come on,
right,
son.
bet.
You have to concede after a point. But bomb. So they so mad at the rappers because they talk hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about so mad at the fucking athletes for losing money? These niggas is
a lot
bet-
of money.
You put so much money gambling on this fucking team.
Fantasy
Niggas
football,
lose.
just-
You know how much they
wow.
hate these niggas? Hold on.
But you volunteered that.
Long story short, I have a more personal relationship with LeBron, because I lost money on LeBron. I ain't lose no money on fucking Mano.
You got to stop betting, Pop.
Hold on, I'm not saying that.
You boxers too? You're a degenerate gamer.
Hold on, but what I'm saying is, so when they see them, it's still love for LeBron. Niggas is intrigued with just, why you even over here?
Yeah.
Right? It's not the same, son. It's not the same. You have to, come on, Kunta.
You talk about ops
Come on.
and
That's crazy.
They whipped you down, son. You got to concede. You lost. We all lose, man. You lost that one, son.
I disagree.
you talk about ops and they have
Fight another
invited
day.
this and that, right?
Yeah.
Drake got robbed.
Word.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
But
What?
she had, how much did they rob her for? Niggas are just forgetting to mention the number and the amount of jewelry niggas have on them.
All right.
Go ahead.
You got it, man.
Either niggas have enemies or
Toby.
niggas have wealth with them.
Toby.
When are niggas running down Chance the Rapper?
He has wealth. He
I
has wealth.
understand, but it's in the fucking bank. If you rob that nigga, you're just practicing.
Just get the 3 hat. That's a fact.
Leave that nigga alone. There's no reason. There's no upside to robbing him.
So can you at least admit that rappers get killed on a higher ratio? The ratio's higher.
Yeah, and soldiers get killed more often than regular people because they're in dangerous situations.
All right. So
All right.
long story short,
You're-
yes?
Sure.
Oh, cool.
All right, there you go.
All
Got
my
somewhere.
nigga.
We
got
somewhere. Here we go.
Pause. Niggas growing on camera is wild. Pause. That's wild.
Yo.
However,
Did you see Umar? Because you were just talking about,
Dr. Umar?
yeah, Toby. When he was talking about how we should basically go back to get the old slave whipping post.
Yeah.
And there needs to be people that are put in the slave whipping post. He was like,
That's what's happening with Kyrie. That's really what's happening.
that's the context that it came up in.
That's really what's
Because he
happening.
was like, Shannon Sharp, you the biggest, strongest one. You get 10,000 lashes. And he was with the belt. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, he said,
was crazy.
LeBron 5,000.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
He's wild.
But I got it.
I didn't hear
We're
that.
gonna put the video so I'll
You
see
went crazy. You went double whammy too. Double swimmy is crazy. Pause. You wild the fuck out.
I bugged all the way
Chill,
the fuck
Mace.
out. I bugged
Chill,
out.
Mace.
I bugged out.
Welcome back. You wild out.
I bugged out.
Reg, cook that nigga, man.
And you did come up with
Come on,
that
Reg.
double-sided line.
Yeah.
I got it. You got
it.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Nigga had the nunchucks. That was crazy.
got it.
Why'd you go with that though? Nah, what made you do? Nah, real talk though. What made you do the you know what I mean?
You know what really made me, because when you it was
No,
like,
don't put me in that.
it was mad episodes ago when you said something about Reg. You was like, you slapped Reg in the just
Mad funny.
it was mad funny.
Yo, nah, real shit though. It's corny what they doing with Kyrie, man. I don't agree, my nigga. Because what other person? I hate that it's always black, because they probably get tired of that. Even black people, they probably get tired of hearing that. But it's kind of, yo, my nigga, there's nobody else. Son,
They're
on the
bullying
earth.
him.
Now, I ain't even talking about just specifically Kyrie. It's just this situation is what makes it happen. Dog, you have to be like-minded in every belief system for me to pay you to do your job. That's not true.
That's a fact.
That is not true. There's nowhere else in the world. Son, you can't work. I sweep. That's it. I sweep the barbershop. I ain't even nice enough to cut hair yet. I'm just sweeping this shit. But I seen you post the other day that you like Trump, so you can't do it no more. That's just like, that's fucking, it's baffling, son. What you do in your private life, that's on you, my nigga. This nigga watched the movie, posted the shit up, and then kind of even apologized, even in the fucking caption.
That's what I was gonna say.
Even in the caption of the post, he was not saying, yo, this is it. That never happened, son. It never happened, my nigga.
I'm gonna go on a rant, so I'm gonna let you finish.
I ain't even ranting, son. I'm through with it. Like I said, son. Like I said, my nigga, I just feel like it's kind of corny for us to take away niggas' belief. You can't believe a different way than me. We all feel differently we make jokes about each other all week. Every time we link up, it's, oh, yo, you like this? I don't like that. And we still fucking cool. We still friends. Like, why? I don't get it. Even if you disagree with someone and it's to the point where that's not your friend, someone you don't know, why he can't live? And you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want to just strip away his means of living.
Niggas got taste of power, pause.
That shit is corny, my nigga.
And
that shit is corny. Taste and power is disgusting.
I pause it though. I pause it. Chill double fist, my nigga. You
Oh!
gotta stop.
Yo, that's your superhero name.
That's Musket Man. Double fisted Musket Man.
DF and MM is crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Musket Man is nasty.
DF&M?
Yeah.
Oh,
Son, that's crazy.
Now we a group. See what you did?
Man,
That's crazy. Wow. That's a group.
It's not a group. I have nothing to do
Bebop
with
and
it.
Rocksteady, when y'all niggas just rush the scene, it's crazy, son. It's nasty out there. I ain't never committed another crime in my life. If y'all's the crime fighters, man, I'm gonna be in that house. I'm gonna be in that house with that air fryer.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be in there with that air fryer. Yo, nigga, potato wedges. It don't matter what it is.
Everything in the air fryer is better.
Everything in the air fryer. Yo, we need one.
Yeah.
I would be happy. I'll put one in every room.
It's crazy.
I'll put one in every room of my house. Like a decoration. I won't even plug it in, just there. Look at that. That shit is beautiful. Man. Air fryer is the illest shit ever created. That's a fact, son. Saves mad time. You standing there flipping bacon, it takes an hour. Or you put it in the air fryer, set it. Ah! Talk to these niggas, man.
What?
You fuck with the air fryer?
Nah. Air fryer is cool.
See, now I disagree. Now you like Kyrie, you can't live it. Because you don't like an air fryer. You see how fucking senseless that shit is?
And you're right, he did kind of apologize.
Even in the caption. Then he went on a full-blown apology. Like, yo, y'all bullying my boy, son.
They also offered $500,000 to the ADL.
And they said, nah, we ain't gonna take that.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah, it was bugging, but he wasn't all the way bugging.
Anywhere else in the world, anything else, you can't feel like, dog, we can't. I know we can't bring up your place of business, but your employers have niggas freaking off. They found out about it and let them, like, that's crazy. That's not fair.
Wild out.
Niggas can't even freak off in private.
Yo, he wild out.
Yeah, nah, I ain't talking about your man. Nah, I ain't talking about your man.
I think
Nah.
I didn't talk about that. He wild out. That dude wild out.
I ain't talking about son. I'm talking about your man that was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just on the scene.
Yeah.
Fresh and clean. You heard? I ain't even talking about my man. Son, he should go to hell. Like, not our nigga. He's gotta go. He gotta burn for that.
The idea.
He gotta repent.
The idea is.
My fault. Yeah, nah,
bad.
I would never be talking about that nigga. What are you saying, my nigga? Come on, son. I'ma just be a whole different nigga today? Like, come on, son. Hell nah.
The idea is we want niggas to see what happens when your speech or your idea or you're sharing ideas that don't conform with what we find like appropriate or we've already signed off on. So now, if you're somebody with any type of public platform, you're already like, yeah, I don't want none of that. So you just shut the fuck up. Yeah. What's the YouTube pre-approved words? What can I say? What's okay for me to say so I don't get in trouble?
Yeah. With Kyrie, I think a lot of it, because he's even said, I'm not anti-Semitic. He's apologized and all that stuff. I think it's something where they're trying to say, Kyrie, they can see he's going to be a problem. Yeah. Kyrie thinks too much on his own. He says too much shit.
After the COVID shit.
Right,
and all that,
not taking the vaccine.
And my son is an Israelite.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say we're not Jewish. Like, son, we're Hebrew.
And he WNBA paid for a lot of his salaries when the COVID was out. Like, Kyrie has done a lot of good things. And they see, like, oh, no, he's thinking. He's getting too far out the box. It's too like,
and he doesn't give a fuck about the bread.
Yeah, exactly. He gave up a lot of his money when he didn't want to take the vaccine. Like he'll stand behind what he believes in. And the fact that he wasn't, it's dangerous. The fact that he wasn't bending, and conforming to like how they want him to apologize. They said we got to make an example out of him.
Tar and feather.
And now they're trying to make an example.
I had a meeting with that nigga.
Yeah, they're trying to make an example out. And I'm sure
he was a Jewish man, by the way.
Right, and I'm sure when they sat and had a meeting with him.
Save the Patreon, but okay.
That's fine. I'm sure when they had a meeting with him.
Darnell said it's fine. That means it's not gonna make that.
That's funny. That's the code. Brandon, it's fine.
It's fine.
Be like, now you good.
But I'm sure he probably didn't back down on Kyrie then. He probably.
Yeah, I doubt it. So I really believe when he linked with them, he makes them feel crazy. He looks them in their face saying, "Look, dog, what you trying to do?"
Yeah. And I genuinely think the main problem with everything, because I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna watch that movie now. Yeah. Right. The main problem is that it said from Hebrews to Negroes.
Yeah.
The Negroes was the problem.
Yes.
Like whoa, and it's like they're trying to make a religion.
We haven't seen it, so we can't really speak.
Right. We can't say that, but that's what you see in the cover.
That was smart.
That's what you see in the cover. Hebrews to Negroes, right? And I think a lot of it is becoming a race thing and not a religion thing. Yeah. Because there's several black Jewish people.
Man, that's way more than seven.
We don't want you to automatically associate with us or to conflate the two of us. So we don't like the idea of you guys being a part of this because that's yucky.
Right.
So
because then we got to worry about y'all problems. We don't want to worry about y'all problems.
You go, Reg. I'm surprised you actually said it, but that's what it is.
It's mad true.
That's what it is, nigga.
It's mad true.
That's what it is. Straight like that.
And they're giving,
crazy.
The fact that they're asking every other athlete about it. They asked LeBron about it. Why are you asking these people? Because they want everybody to like
step away and
shun them. And it's messed up.
Nigga.
That's LeBron's such a big brand, and you already saw how fast Kanye went from billionaires to nothing. So LeBron don't want no.
What did he say? I just walked away. Slapped the mic down the mountain.
All you had to say was no
cameras in the box.
Nigga got up and grabbed the briefcase and walked off.
Oh, yeah, that would have been fine.
Yes, he should have did. Or he should have said no comment, anything like that.
Had his little suit on. And he walked away all he scampered. That was funny, son.
He sat there. He was like, yeah, just like with Kanye, how we banned that episode.
Yeah.
I'm a person that doesn't believe there's no hate speech and this and that.
And we have to be careful with that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be quiet
because it's like when you give a group of people the power, and I'm not going to say a group. When you give any individual, because I'm not specifying a group of people. I mean group of people in terms of an organization or a company or whatever. Now, I just got to preface it. Before this shit disappears.
Talk that shit, my nigga.
Before this, they go throw the whole studio away. Like, go take with us in it, and they're going to toss it in the ocean. So, when you give
I'll make the league that with me and Kyrie. It's going to be us.
That nigga has retirement bread, though. We not there yet. So, when you give them the power to determine what hate speech is, it's crazy because now it's like, anything that offends me, I could deem as hate speech. I don't like it that you said that.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
If I decide that I want to be called like handsome or beautiful as for a woman or whatever the fuck, and you call me otherwise, yeah, I don't gel with that. So now it's hate speech.
You got mad hate speech.
Nah.
An abundance of hate speech.
It's zero hate
I'm just saying, because I don't have no hate speech.
There's no hate speech. The bitches love me. They don't. Never mind.
I want to ask y'all this.
We not on Patreon. Never mind.
Do y'all think any of this will change this conversation around speech with Elon taking over Twitter?
It's a fact. Oh boy. It's a fact.
Do y'all think any of this is going to change with Elon taking over Twitter? Do you think it'll be a little bit less restrictive?
On Twitter, I thought they said it's lit on Twitter. You can say what you want.
Well, Elon just bought it.
Yeah. Since he bought it,
and he fired.
The word nigga went up 500 times.
Actually, that was inaccurate, and they phrased that wrong.
Okay.
Like statistically, like according to like what happens on Twitter, it's actually hate speech is actually down. And a lot of people just putting the word or just posting the word just to see if they get banned or not or whatever the fuck.
Nigga.
It's not like people are calling people that.
Nigga just walked in like, nigga.
The unfortunate thing is when you look at platforms like Twitter,
it's safe, y'all,
or Parler,
it's crazy.
Those platforms are automatically, a lot of our news we get from like, and I'm not on the right or left of anything, I'm just saying, we get a lot of our news from like people that a lot of times lean extreme right, and people tell you instead of choosing, I guess my mind didn't go there, but I guess pause.
Just in case.
Just in case.
We used to make decisions based on logic. I listen to what the problem is.
Just in case, my nigga. You got that shit on, my nigga. I'ma celebrate you when you got that shit on, son.
So
fuck out of here. Why not? You gotta celebrate your man.
Come on. When we used to listen to logic, I used to listen to an issue, and then it's like, I agree or I disagree.
Don't listen to logic.
But now it's like you
game is better than logic.
You have to vote with whatever group you have to have a pre-approved opinion. Like this group that I'm with said this is cool, so I got to go with whatever they said they rock with. You know what I mean? So Twitter being bought by Elon Musk, yes, hate speech is going to be a byproduct of free speech. Unfortunately, that shit's going to happen. Like, but the whole idea of free speech is built around shit you don't like. We need free speech for the shit we don't like, not for the shit we like.
Yeah.
That's it. Never mind.
Okay. And that's that shit I don't like.
Yeah, that's the shit I don't like.
That was a rant or you freestyled that?
No, that was it. That was a rant. I don't
for all
anything.
niggas. Y'all niggas.
That's that shit.
That's that shit I don't like.
But stop bullying Kyrie, man. That shit is trash.
That shit
I agree.
really is.
Nike
tarring
usually
and
gets it
feathering.
right.
Yeah.
Man.
Nike has. Did
usually
they
gets it
drop
right.
him or did they just?
No,
They suspended
that's
him.
even worse.
Meaning they're going double back.
Yeah, and like, they did the same shit with Ime Udoka. Fire him. What are
Well,
you talking
he's
about?
actually moving over to the Brooklyn Nets coach.
I know.
Yeah.
Gotta go use the bathroom.
No. What I'm saying is that's a real nigga though. In Brooklyn, my nigga, you gotta put your feet down, son. You heard?
I'm going
Stand
use the
up. No. Sit your
I
ass
gotta
down.
use the bathroom.
Sit
my
your
nigga.
ass down.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Don't you
I
already
gotta
got the shit on.
I gotta
son.
use the bathroom.
You got Coleman in
I gotta go use the bathroom.
Now sit your ass down.
I gotta go use the bathroom.
Nah. But I'm just
The
saying.
episode's too long for YouTube anyways. What are we doing?
Nah,
we gotta go.
Good,
What?
man. Ime is that nigga, man. Long story short.
He's
I got what he got going on.
I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom.
They're gonna be a
man.
better team.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
but
that was over 'cause I gotta use
Here's
the
another one. They did the same shit they doing to Kyrie.
This nigga
To-
crazy.
The same shit happened to Kyrie. They were doing to Emmy or whatever. You know what I mean?
Cut this mic off. My son got to drop a deuce.
Yeah.
My son Deuce Bigelow, he just went to the bathroom. Cut that nigga mic, son.
Yeah.
Poop sound.
Yo!
That's nasty.
Hilarious, my nigga. What?
But yeah, leave. I agree with y'all. Leave Kyrie alone, man.
Yeah,
Let that man play basketball. That's all
Baif
he
said
wants.
something earlier before y'all showed up. Me and Baif were talking about it.
Oh, my bad, my brother. I have a lot to say. The same way that when Amar pulled up, how we were talking about another group, how when you say anything that is questionable or
just say pause.
seemingly negative,
Oh.
it's like we don't have that.
Yeah.
Like you could say anything about a black person that is inaccurate. Like
Yeah.
we're not involved fathers or
Yeah.
that all of us are thugs and thieves
Yeah.
and hoodlums.
Word.
But there's no you don't lose anything for that.
Yeah,
and it's
nothing
not
happens.
called anything other than
There's no name for it.
that's it. There's no consequence. And Amar did bring up a good point where we haven't galvanized ourselves enough to make it so. If you say something about these communities that we're talking about, one or the other, that's it. You're labeled as something,
And you
then
can't get out of it.
That's it.
That's it. That overtakes who you are. Your career's now moved to the side. It'll say racist, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or sexist, blah, blah, blah.
Or today, anti-Semite.
Anti-word, or homophobic, blah, blah, blah.
Facts, yeah.
Whoever you are, that's your secondary
Facts.
name now. That's a fact, son. Once they catch you out there and they you know what I mean?
That's it. But you could
Word.
say, and then you, on top of that, you could repost whatever you want to repost. That's
Like Mel Gibson,
Bro.
like I just don't get how you get past it. You know what I'm saying? Liam Neeson, you get past, like this shit never happened.
yeah.
It just never happened.
It's so crazy, and we have a lot of folks in this room who are animal lovers. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can actually do something to an animal, and they will get put up above
Yeah.
black folks.
Oh yeah.
Michael
You
Vick
are-
and
They
Brett
love their
Favre.
dogs, my nigga.
They'll never get over that. Michael Vick will always be a dog killer.
Yep.
Michael Vick, the dog killer.
And he was never there when it happened.
He wasn't even, you know what I mean?
Like-
And he grew up in a culture where there were some things that were happening where he grew up at, but he's always going to be Michael Vick, the dog killer.
Word.
And that's it.
And the thing about, like, you talking about galvanizing, like, that's why earlier I was saying they want to keep us divided.
Yeah.
You know, because if LeBron took a stand, I was like, yeah, what they doing to Kyrie is wrong.
Nah, yeah.
It would have been crazy. You know what I mean?
It'd be a
If more
media
people
storm.
would have stood up and did that, when you don't fight back,
Nah.
they're going to keep doing
All
it.
them niggas would have been broke. That's what would happen.
My son poop doggy dog. Chill out, my nigga.
I bet you
You need to
LeBron
wash your hands.
LeBron would have did it,
This nigga Deuce.
and the
Stanley.
Lakers would have suspended
Yo,
him for
you didn't even
nothing.
wash your hands, man.
I definitely watched.
Wait.
All right. I don't know. Why I'm
You think LeBron gets suspended if he backs Kyrie?
No.
Yes.
No.
What are you talking
No.
about?
No way. You know
I
who
don't
LeBron
think so.
James is?
Yeah, I don't think
LeBron James has to stand up there and
Yeah.
draw a swastika
Yeah.
on the middle of the court before they
So
suspend him.
And they still might be like, well, because you know it means peace. And
Yeah.
Turn it sideways.
If
Yeah.
LeBron,
That's too big of a bag.
son, you gotta listen. Like it's
Yeah, but
bigger.
it ain't
It's
happening,
bigger
bro.
than. No, it's bigger than just that because the NBA has like a larger agenda and all this other stuff. So when you look at when niggas came out and they were saying certain things, I think someone in the NBA said something in regards to China and Hong Kong, and the whole NBA had to
LeBron.
apologize.
That was LeBron.
Nigga had to go and apologize in Chinese,
And
like
they-
ni hao and all that shit.
But did they suspend him? Did they suspend LeBron when he did that?
Because he apologized
happen.
immediately, my
can't
nigga.
Kyrie apologized.
Catch LeBron in a Broncos.
Kyrie didn't apologize immediately.
Wildin'.
Kyrie didn't.
He'd be out.
They want you to say, "I'm sorry," and I will never say that shit again. They need you to say that verbatim.
They need you need to be physically abused outside in front of people, backing down from their pause. That's what they want.
And mind you, talking about hate speech or having these different ideologies, Kaepernick took a knee and took a stand against police brutality
And that's
lost
what
his
he's labeled
career.
as forever.
He lost his career when he stood up for us. Kyrie retweeted a video, and he may very well lose his career. I don't know if he'll ever
He's not
play
gonna lose his
basketball.
career over it.
I don't know if he'll ever play basketball.
But he apologized. He's going to definitely play. He apologized. It's over.
It's 5 games. He'll be back.
They said maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, dog, he's playing.
They said a minimum of 5 games.
Minimum.
I put bread on that. He'll be back.
How
They
many
did
games?
the suspension.
I
There
don't
was
know.
the
all I'm saying is
the public
it's unfair.
lashing.
One is enough.
Absolutely.
Like you said, that's a fucking lashing, my nigga. That's what you're trying to do to son.
Yeah.
So I'm not with it at all. So I don't want to
Right.
downplay it by saying, "Oh, he'll be back." That's not good enough for me. It shouldn't be happening.
I agree.
However, he will be back. It's not just over. Kyrie is a massive talent, my nigga. Pause. He has the best handle in the league.
He apologized.
It's retarded, man. It's different. It's different levels.
Did y'all watch his last interview he did?
Nah.
When he said, "Yeah, you guys are asking about this," he said, "Why has nobody ever?" I said,
About basketball.
Yeah, he didn't even say that. He said, "I used to be afraid of these microphones." He said, "But I do my research and I study and I know the dictionary." And all." He says, "Why I never asked you about my 300 million ancestors that's been killed on American soil?"
Oh, they don't want to hear that. I'm surprised the lights ain't shut off.
Nobody said.
Word.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all are weak reporters because at that moment you're supposed to ask them.
Yeah. You're supposed to challenge them,
Yeah, and I'm like, that's mad true.
But-
Why nobody
but at the same
want to acknowledge that?
A reporter's job, because use what that same interview you're talking about, but Kyrie mentioned the fact that like journalism isn't journalism anymore. It's like gotcha headline shit
Yeah.
where the nigga wants you to say something fucked up and they want you to fumble. I saw the interview with
The fact.
well, any interview with Piers Morgan, he does this. Because I think he did an interview with, I'm not going to give the nigga more airtime, but he did an interview with nigga. And anytime he asked the nigga a question, he never let him fully answer. He would just jump in and try to, they want to direct your answer in a certain direction. They want you to direct your answer in a certain direction because they want a certain headline.
Oh, you getting fruit?
That sounds familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He getting fruit, right?
Red
eat
good
the
as Piers
vegetables, right?
Morgan shit.
Why you don't just fry up some bell peppers? Remember? That's what you just said. Why don't you eat the rhubarb?
But why don't you?
You don't got no love for the rhubarb? Like, that's
Why
what I
don't
was
you eat the bell peppers? Eat some bell peppers, my nigga.
You ever had a watermelon steak? You're a piece of dirt.
Watermelon steak.
Yo, there was a nigga
You
in
don't
the
got no russet
comments.
potatoes?
There was a nigga in the
Yeah,
comments that when Pop said, "I hate you," there was a nigga in the comments, because these niggas have these whole conspiracy theories. It was like, "Yeah, I told you they didn't really like each other, man."
I told him, yo, you know what's crazy? When they put us in black and white and they slow it down, this is the moment when Reg hated Pop. Like, yo, it's mad funny, son.
What's that
That's
nigga
why, yo, you know we can't ever break up. Pause. We just can't. Because we gonna be on there and they gonna be like, man, I told you.
They got hours of footage.
It's because when Pop first grabbed Darnell jeans. Ever since that moment, like, pause. Watch, my nigga. It's crazy. You gotta be careful with that type of shit, man.
But I mean, it sucks because niggas don't even really want to know what he thinks about shit. They just want the headline.
That's a fact, though. That's news, period. Now
They know the story before they even ask him the question. We just got to get him to say whatever the fuck we
crazy
need
shit to get the clip.
To get the clip.
For niggas to click on it, they gotta say some wild shit that he said, or it's unrelated. He didn't actually say this. Why'd y'all put this? Then they won't come back. You know what I'm saying?
And he literally said, "Yes, man, I didn't really know much about it. I saw the title and I didn't watch the whole documentary. I'm not super familiar with it. I'm not anti-Semitic."
How much more could he say?
It's like I
how
consider
much
myself
he said.
a part of these people. I know my history, whatever.
Like,
I don't,
what else could you say, son? They couldn't have possibly gotten this more wrong. Like, this ain't the time, son. That's why I just said it. Ism.
The press ran with it.
Niggas just say whatever, son.
You see, they put
This was not the right one. Y'all could have done so much better. You could have found somebody that was really actually feels that way and harmful, but he probably isn't in a position of power or influence. So you can't tar and feather him. Or you can and it won't work. No one cares.
Nobody would care. Yeah.
So that's why but y'all missed y'all mark, man. Y'all missed y'all mark. Because now it's going to be more people that actually do feel this way because you're making it that way.
they didn't make this big of a deal when there was a player on the Heat last year, maybe a year before, Myers Leonard. and he was playing Call of Duty or whatever he was playing, or like streaming games, and he says, I can't even say it's the offensive word for the Jewish community with a K.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
Can't say
he
that.
says that,
Oh shit.
and they didn't even make that big of a deal. Like they
He's
just like, oh
supposed
yeah,
to lose his Microsoft account. He can't go on Xbox anymore.
he's just not that. He was
How'd
like,
they record that?
huh?
No.
How'd they record that? He was on like Twitch or something?
It was on his own live stream, his own Twitch that he was.
Oh yeah.
Record.
that's
How the
problematic.
fuck do you say that?
Right?
Like, what's the,
Now-
I never heard somebody actually use that. in real
I've never
life.
heard that.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
You gotta really
that's
hate
weird. Yeah,
to
that's weird.
have that in your.
But where does
What-
the hate? Where
what-
do you derive it from?
Yeah.
Like I'm not mad at them
weird.
at
Yeah.
all. Son,
And-
to have that hate, that's crazy.
And he the only thing is that he wasn't that good. He's probably 10th man on the bench kind of thing. 9th, 10th man.
Right,
So
that
the
makes
shit-
sense.
Yeah, so
No
it
headlines.
was
Yeah.
He was, and I'm
Nobody's
like,
even clicking on that.
that's way worse
Yeah.
than what Kyrie said.
Everything,
Downside-
nigga.
That's way
Even
worse.
what Nick Cannon said,
Yeah,
directly from the Bible though.
Yeah.
But it's bad, son. Like I can understand you having some pushback. Pause. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
The problem with us throwing phobic and calling different shit hate speech and just literally just throwing that word racist or whatever it's
Isms.
around,
Isms.
like the shit that's really bad gets mixed in with the shit that's not really bad. So it's like
Bati Bati.
nothing whoa. But nothing means anything no more. Nothing means shit. You know what I mean? Like if you call everything great or if you call everything special, then nothing's special. When you call everything this,
Like Biker
then-
Boys saying that's
yeah,
a great movie.
it was a horrible movie.
Pretty
Too
good.
much.
It's really good.
You're
I
bugging.
gotta send you this
I'm
video.
gonna watch that tonight.
It's a school
But
in
it's not
Jamaica.
available anywhere. There's nowhere to watch it.
It's a
Where are
school-
you gonna watch it? What streaming platform?
It's a school
It's
in
not on
Jamaica,
Netflix.
and the entire school
not on
is singing. Give me fire, make me blood.
Oh.
Entire school is
Yo,
singing it.
Is that available on Apple Music?
yeah,
There's no way. There's
can't.
no fucking way.
definitely.
It can't be. Nah.
Cause
Look it up.
the people they don't know what that means.
Chichiman.
Yeah, they don't know what
Yeah,
that
Look
means.
it up.
They taking that from everything.
Look it up.
You can't.
There's
only
no
YouTube.
fucking way.
I bet you it is.
I doubt it's on YouTube as well.
I bet you it is.
There's no way it's Apple Music, my nigga. Come on, son. No way. Chichiman is crazy.
It's a great song.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Listen,
Told
man,
you it's still there.
Oh wow.
They don't know.
It's on the playlist. I don't know if it's actually the song is there though.
Yeah, check.
Let me see.
this episode's like hour and 20 already.
Nah, it ain't on there. See, yeah, you're right. It ain't on
It
there.
ain't on there. It would have been in his top song. That's his. That's
That's his
What?
That's TOK gotta be his biggest
It's
song.
actual
Took
song.
that song off the
Nigga,
internet?
it can't be on.
Bruh,
fucking-
you can't. Come on.
Yeah, you can.
No, there was actually.
That's an
Damn.
Apple song?
Yeah, but think about it. Niggas was putting that into action. Like they was actually wilding. Catching them niggas.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
You
know that
can't
was
find it.
going.
You can't find it. Yeah.
What you call it? Still there though?
What?
Off the internet?
Boom, bye,
Oh yeah. God damn it.
Somebody probably got
That's
to
why I
report
did.
it.
I did want to shout out.
I know my pops got the
He got the vinyl. Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna hit his song. He gonna hit his.
Yeah, Barry.
He's gonna hear it. I did want to give kudos, shed some light. Episode or two ago, I said I'm gonna try to shed light on someone in hip hop or someone in our culture who's doing big things, especially after all the debacle with Kanye. But this week, I wanted to shout out Puff. He just bought one of the largest cannabis brands.
That's a fact.
Word.
Right? He's the largest black-owned cannabis brand now. And he with his purchase of that company, he also bought land for farming. So he has rights to farm it, to grow it, to
Fire.
distribute it and sell it. And so shout out to Diddy,
Word.
Yeah, that's
now
my
being
nigga, man.
the black man with the largest cannabis company.
My son Love.
Word.
Salute to my dog Love, man.
So salute to Diddy for that.
Definitely. One of the most successful Jewish people ever dropped a rap album
That's a
recently.
fact.
Word.
I haven't heard it
It's actually fire.
The Rabbi Graham? You never heard what you mean?
Rabbi Aubrey.
yet. Yeah. I haven't heard it yet.
No, that's a good album. He on there. The headline that everybody's taking from that is the Megan Thee Stallion
Megan Thee
line.
Stallion line.
She's lying about getting shots, but she's still a stallion or something like that. He
Yeah,
said,
but
man.
Lil Yachty actually said he didn't mean that. He was talking about bitches that get like, just getting fake butts.
But I mean, keep my name on it.
I mean,
It's just very tricky.
He know what he was doing.
It was very clever.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Because he had a line.
She's lying about getting shot because they be lying.
yeah.
And then they hips be this way and the thigh meat don't match up. They lying about the shots, my nigga.
Stallion horse. We
Yeah.
always made that.
That's clever.
But
Well,
what's
you know what he's
crazy,
doing.
if she's lying about the shots and she's a stallion, that's a male horse, Drake need to be careful. You feel me? That's a male horse. You heard?
Is a stallion a male horse?
A stallion
Yes.
is only a male horse.
Oh shit! I don't know nothing about horses.
Niggas run around in Canada, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
With my
Wild stallion.
you heard?
Yeah.
Getting chased through the 6 with the O's.
Yeah, I may not be OVO anymore.
Niggas running through the 6. Oh, hey, my man. Yeah, excuse me, my man. Officer.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?